Okay. Hello! Welcome, fellow rabbits. We don't really have a name for each other yet. Well, welcome to the stream. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. So Stromher actually decided to learn Nikke's story, and it's my favorite character. And is my favorite character Suyun a jerk? Good question, Cam. Also, welcome to the stream. Don't worry. Suyun is a complicated character, to say the least. She's not exactly a jerk, per se. She is just a child who's out for her own interest. And the approach she uses to get what she needs, I wouldn't even say what she wants, because she acts out of desperation. And you feel pity for her, but at the same time, the actions that she does harm a lot of people. So she is a pretty relatable character, you could say, Cam. But I feel like she will have a redemption arc in the future, though. She's not an irredeemable character. And also, hello, Cam. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope besides the shocking awakening to you learning about Suyun doesn't detriment your mood for today, where we're chilling and playing Wuthering Waves, because I've been neglecting this game for God knows how long. We're gonna now continue with the story. After 500 years. Let's continue with the rewinding raindrops. The sound is a little low. Maybe I have the volume too low. I'll just turn everything to 100. That should be fine. If it's too loud, we'll fix it later. Hello, Killer. Welcome. How you doing? I am doing well, my friend. How are you doing? Your life's been good? Your day's been good? Are you ready to chill with me? We're very behind in the game, unfortunately, so it'll be a while before we reach the 2.0 update, but we'll get there, slowly but surely. Yep, it's very long. Yep, we are here for it, bud. Let's go.
Encore heard lightning. When there's lightning, it's gonna rain. And when it's gonna rain, Encore should bring an umbrella.
See, everything is complicated, Drifter. I am wrapping my head around Red Ash and old tales and main stories since I've been sick. Oh boy. You're really tackling the heavy topics. God dang. This car alarm just went off near me. I don't know if you can hear it. Alright. But yeah, you're tackling the heavier stories, Cam. Especially when you're sick.
Oh,
dang.
no. Alto said when it rains like this, we hide.
It's just ordinary rain, isn't it?
No. This is... It's the real Retroact rain.
Retroact rain.
Rover, Jinzhou. Jinzhou is under attack. It's a TD outbreak.
Shit. The retroact rain is falling. Oh, you're too fast, game. I couldn't read that.
This rain. It's finally happening.
General,
Yes. How's it going?
we have 500 remaining soldiers prepared and medically cleared for combat. After receiving the antidote for retroact rain, they have reported minimal hallucinations and no adverse effects.
Okay. So this upside down rain gives people hallucinations. You know, I'd imagine some people would purposefully throw themselves into this kind of rain. See, I think my day was fine. I spent 14 hours in bed, and now I'm back to daylight stuff. Nice. Oh, the daylight stuff. Nice. You know what? It's the weekends. Ain't nothing wrong about laying around. Very nice. Let's see. look at that stuff next? Ah, gods. You're in for a treat, Cam. I wish I could erase my memories and re-experience those kind of story, man. That's how good they are.
However, a few veterans still reported sporadic sightings of phantoms in the rain.
I see. Stay alert. We will continue as planned. Report any signs of potential TD outbreaks immediately. We march on to the Northfall Barrens as soon as the rain stops.
Aye, sir.
Okay.
Stronger emotional connection to the affected area leads to more intense hallucinations. That's what they said. I should go for another round of inspection. Make sure everything is going as planned.
Alright, everyone stay calm. We're gonna start tripping. Grand War Storm. Oh, I should have renamed my stream. Grand War Storm? It keeps wanting me to do the latest story that was released. I need to be careful on that one. Let me rename this real quick. Perfect. I didn't realize I was looking at the last two sentences of the last chapter. Pushing campaign and tower tribe towering, and I'm second for tribe tower and hard campaign and server. Very nice. It's pretty nice. Pretty high. Brain's probably asleep, can't write the English daily stuff. Oh, don't worry, killer. This stream will relax you in all the right ways. Hopefully you can get some nice Z's after it's well and done.
Can we really trust that medic?
I do think we should be careful.
Hey, you see? The raindrops. They're falling up. It's the retroact rain.
That day, as the rain fell, I watched in uncertainty, unsure whether it was a sign of hope or disaster. The retroact rain should have been a harmless wave-worn phenomenon. However, the Threnodians' influence enhanced its effect, turning that battle into a brutal slaughter. Our city could not endure another tragedy like that.
You know, this dude, this man, was the very character that got me into playing Wuthering Waves in the first place. And now we're finally doing his main story after a year of this game releasing.
Let's join the Riverside Games after we beat that monster.
The Riverside Games?
You won first place in the last armed race, remember? Don't back out now. I already counted you in.
We haven't held the Riverside Games in years. This should be another illusion from the past.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I couldn't play Wuthering Waves in a month that his banner was out, but I wanted his character so badly that I just pulled for him off stream. I know, it's scandalous. But he is probably the only character I ever pulled off stream too. That was how major it was. I'm very happy to have him though.
If everything goes well, perhaps we can hold it again this year.
This guy packs a serious punch. It's already so powerful in my hands. When I'm just an ordinary person. Now if I was a resonator...
Careful. Tacitite weapons are not so safe to operate.
Rest assured, I'll take out those monsters before it blows up in my face.
The Ministry of Development once designed a weapon for non-resonator units to combat tacit discords, as non-resonators lack the necessary forte to control the weapon. Prolonged exposure to tacitite energy posed health risks. Designers limited its output for safety reasons. That's why the weapons couldn't operate at full power. After taking over as general, I revamped the Midnight Rangers' recruitment tactics. Primary combat units now consist of resonators, with a significant decrease in non-resonator members who have been reassigned to support roles. I still remember the admirable courage in those ordinary people's eyes as they volunteered to join the military. But I cannot let more unnecessary casualties happen.
Here is where some people were complaining about the storyline. They did not like how he retreated to save more human lives during the rainfall, then continuing his campaign.
The plan is simple. We will use the cliffs as a boundary to divide the battlefield into two. Our ranged units will secure the high ground, while our ground forces charge through the narrow valley. Meanwhile, we will deploy resonators to the suspended ruins, where most of the Tacit Discords are located. Squads 2 and 3 will flank, while General Geshu leads Squad 1 to break their front line. Our goal is to shift from defense to offense, and disrupt their strategies. Everything is at stake here. In a word, it's victory or death.
Our strategic plan was crafted 3 years ago, taking into account the terrain in Norfall Barrens. Its value remains crucial today, but now, our enemies are even stronger than before. There could be unknown risk factors. We must devise a new plan for the current situation.
Yeah. What are we gonna do now with this rainfall?
General, we've got all equipment repaired, tactite weapons adjusted and given to the resonators. Non-resonators are also equipped and prepared for action. But the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour. He strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven in previous battles. You've seen it firsthand. However, I do agree this will be our last chance at organizing another attack.
Tough decisions. Attack or retreat. This medic you mentioned, what is his name?
Sir, his name is... Jian.
His name is long dead.
General, help. Please, help me.
What do you make of this, Jian? Maybe you are right. The rain just happened out of nowhere. It's indeed unusual, but this is our only chance. The enemy we've been yearning to destroy is finally right before us. And now, you're asking me to sit back and do nothing because of some phantoms. Silence. Is this your response? Or is it fear holding your tongue? No. I see. You're no different. We fear, we bleed, we suffer, and in the end, we'll all die on the battlefield. But what about your brethren, friends, and comrades, as you witness them viciously slain before your eyes, one by one? Will you still remain silent when their souls demand an answer? There is no other choice. We must trample the pile of corpses at our feet and push on. Keep barking orders. Keep fighting until every last one of those monsters is gone. The retroact rain merely creates illusions of past events. My soldiers will not succumb to those hallucinations. I will not allow it. We'll crush anything in our path, no questions asked. And I will pave the way for us all with my forte. If tens, hundreds, thousands more of my men will die, so be it. We will win this battle by any means necessary. John, I have a question for you. What would you have done on that day if you were in my position?
Not what you've done. You're certainly a good soldier, but a bad leader.
Whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence and cowardice. Prove yourself to me, Gian.
Well, I'm more than ready. Unfortunately, we're in a trial character.
Caught you off guard, didn't I? Just like what happened on that rainy night.
If you were playing as my Gian, I would have slashed you dead in 1 hit.
Tell truth, son.
Yes. Go on. Keep fighting.
Bad feeling. I think we might be killing our own dudes right now.
Unstoppable.
This is literally a rain that makes us really sense. Probably not a good idea to go about slashing them.
Fight until the last of them is wiped out.
General Ge Lin, we fight to protect what we cherish. We cherish our comrades not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. The trust in their lives' worth. I cannot assure you I am always making the right choice, General. But we should never build our victory on top of endless sacrifices.
Oh, sounds are drowning me out? Okay. I will turn down the volume in a bit. Thank you so much for telling me, Drifter. I should do that.
Is that so? As I see it, we're cut from the same cloth. You and I.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. And I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
Oh wait, actually I can just do this. What am I doing? Let's turn it down over here. Alright.
General.
Tell me if that's better. Thank you.
General, you look pale.
I'm fine. Please go on.
We just detected an intense frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead. That moon. It's gradually turning full now. As you predicted, the sky. It looks just like how it was during the battle beneath the crescent.
It's time.
Sir, the Midnight Rangers are ready. We await your orders.
Needed to say stuff. Sounds are playing to tell. Alright, yes. Good. Good idea. Let's see once we start fighting again.
Attention all troops.
I'll start yapping.
Take position and get ready to engage.
Sir.
When the moon turns full, a roving traveler shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled. Here they are. They're not coming at us.
It's fine, I'm
Are
perfect.
they trying to protect something, or are they waiting for commands? With a TD outbreak of this magnitude and organization, someone must be orchestrating it. Could it be?
Could it be? Who? I definitely have to give it to them for some gorgeous animations, though. God dang. Is it just me, or is the moon changing? There's some lady with a red spider lily summoning monsters at us.
It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover? Maybe this is the right time Madam Magistrate was talking about.
Possibly.
Jinzhou, please remain calm and evacuate in an orderly manner, as we practiced during previous drills.
Jinxi.
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming and she had General Jian devise an emergency plan a long time ago. This wave of TD attacks should be over now. We knew this was coming and we were ready, but oh boy, the amount of TDs is insane. Thanks for coming in time, Rover. It would have taken us much longer to handle this. Oh, Director Tao Chi is here too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
Yeah, sounds good. Let's go find her. Let's find Tao Chi. Nah.
Any update on the protective barrier?
We've put in all our resources to repair it, but if those tacit discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long. I presume you must be Rover.
That's I am. And you are?
Maybe we've met somewhere before.
No, I'm 100% sure we've never met before.
Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry of Development. I'm in charge of our defense fortifications. Thank you for lending us a hand.
What is this barrier talking about?
It's our defense system against the retroact rain. It does a good job of keeping the city safe from the rain's effects. Once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from inside Jinzhou City.
And how does this retro rain cause TD outbreaks?
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of remnant energy that fall from the etheric sea.
Oh, etheric sea. Well, we know your PGR sister, though. Those assets match hers quite well. Is that what they are? Is she the PGR version of the sisters? I mean, I guess so. Their age difference is much bigger between these two siblings, though.
This remnant energy makes it a magnet for tacit discords.
And luckily, none of them are evil. No? Oh, my bad. Sorry, what did you mean, Drifter?
It records events from all times and places, allowing those who come in contact with it to witness illusions of past events.
I love pink-haired big wolf. Oh, shit, you're right. Oh, you're right. They both have like nice little bob haircut too. Looks pretty much the same. Maybe they are actually the same. Just parallel universes of each other.
That's what we call the phantoms of retroact rain. It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. The more you're exposed to the rain, the more realistic those phantoms become. Oh, and here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area, illusions pulled from the memories of multiple people can manifest at once.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. See, the Thermodian War and the deaths during those battles.
Nice catch, Rover.
They're crawling back to the world of living.
Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why it has to deal with the Thermodian that represents the concept of war. And wars will lead to deaths. Once the retroact rain reaches its final stage, there'll be thousands of phantoms. Phantoms of dead soldiers and tacit discords.
But that depends if she's got a big booty, though. Oh my. Well, we'll take a nice look at it later, Drifter, once we get the chance to. So hello, BSV. Hello, hello. We are chilling with our stream today in Wuthering Waves. How you doing?
This is the one major threat that has been looming over Jinzhou. Our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because of that.
What is so big about these phantoms?
Indeed, the phantoms should only mechanically repeat what they had been doing. They shouldn't have the ability to interfere with reality. But the retroact rain can be significantly enhanced through the Threnodian's power. As a result, said phantoms become increasingly realistic, to the point of inflicting real harm on humans. In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless Tacet Discords, either native to Northel Barrens or produced by retroact rain and endless swarms of phantoms.
Dang. Okay. Also, definitely not as large as Isla's Drifter. I checked. See, good. I was just playing some 2.0 and improved in so much with it. Fantastic. I cannot wait to get to mid-game because I've heard that the story gets better and better the longer you play it. And I'm still pretty close to the beginning, but I hope to get to the good parts very soon.
Phantoms of Tacet Discords and our fallen soldiers repeated their indiscriminate attacks on everything in their sight. Soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Northel Barrens turned into a living hell.
The battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first recorded encounter with retroact rain enhanced by Threnodian power. Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Those videos provided crucial information, which allowed nations worldwide to speed up their research on defense against the retroact rain. Our people at the Black Shores have theorized that the Threnodian abnormal moon sightings and the retroact rain may be linked.
Really? Rain indicates changes in the moon's appearance.
Yeah, something like that. But it's only a theory. We don't have enough data to verify anything. So, unfortunately, we can't predict retroact rains yet. But we know it's closely connected with Threnodian's revival. The TD outbreaks are another sign.
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means
the Therians are reviving sooner.
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago.
Couldn't see it coming.
The Threnodian's revival is never an independent occurrence. They could sense one another through some form of telepathic link. The revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger catastrophic events and affect other nations. We gotta hustle back to the teeth of space, recalibrate our lament detector, and warn them before it's too late. Anyway, we'll take our leave now.
Please stay safe.
Okay. Don't worry, we'll probably be fine.
that's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this reign. We must stay alert.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
Speak of the devil.
We'll take care of it.
I'll need to take a very long nap after this.
Activate the defense mechanisms!
Us. We're the defense mechanisms. Together, we are Wuthering waves. Ow. How dare you?
I sense your weakness.
It's morphin' time.
Bang, bang.
No hesitating with the sounds.
Let me be your TD.
Also, I'm sorry if I'm a little slow.
Let's go
It's been a
reinforce
while.
the outpost. It's still under attack.
Just a little rusty.
Shape the shapeless!
Thank you. Some of us are still fighting in there. We must go help them. Swift and resolute. Strike one sounds.
Smart attack. Time for some hot action.
Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much.
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Please tell me this is the last one.
Of course
Rover,
not.
Your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs seemed like a walk in the park for you.
They seem unusually aggressive.
Rover, did you see that?
Now I do. It's a blue rock. The moon looks even more blurry now.
Now it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago during the battle beneath the crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation, please.
Madam Magistrate, the barrier has been fully repaired and we've evacuated all residents. We've successfully minimized the damage.
Well done, Director Tauchi.
Long time no see. How's it at your end?
Indeed. It's been a while, Rover. It's been going according to plan, if I may say so. I was made aware of this in advance, and planned out our defense beforehand.
Was another hint from Ju?
Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Jue to save us. I will act and see my duty through. This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our expert should be ready by now. Rover, do you still remember Jue's message for you? Now we have raindrops that fall upstream, and the Midnight Rangers General in the Norfall Barrens, ready to take on the Overthrax. This must be the right time Jue was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Trinodian.
Bring it on. I'm ready to go.
Your eyes look as determined as ever. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external threats, regardless of the outcome of this battle. May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints across Jinjiao about your trip to the front line. You, Yang, you're one of our outriders. I hope you can go with Rover and provide assistance. You'll need to pass through a tacit field to reach our base in the Desert Rock Highland. Please, be careful.
Rover, Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay?
Yeah, I certainly hope the city's back in one piece too. Okay, you can do it, Chuxia.
Thanks. I'll give it my all.
I believe in you.
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city. What if...
Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troop.
We got this!
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Rover, Yang, safe travels.
I've informed General Jian that you're heading to his place. He will be meeting up with you soon.
Oh, fantastic.
May victory prevail the lasting night.
Yes. Let's go. Let's go meet the general. Meanwhile, on the Desert Rock Highland.
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakening. This wave is almost over.
Nah. Unbelievable, you're still nerfing me by making me use the story, Julian. this would be over so quickly.
Break! Tell truth to the side. North Gate! TDs incoming! Our enemies are spent!
Coming.
Hold your ground!
Wow. These NPCs actually be doing some kind of damage here. It's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive for a gacha game.
Tell truth to the side. It's over!
All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense. Please update me on the situation in Jinzhou City.
Under Madam Magistrate's command, the barrier has been activated, and citizens are being evacuated to the safe zone. Washu Academy and Ministry of Development are on standby for further instructions. Baiju is overseeing operations at the Academy, while Mortarfi has arrived at the Ministry. Rest assured, we are all safe in the city. And that rover, he is heading over to meet you. Yang Yang is coming with him.
I see. We have successfully contained the outbreak here at the base. I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting heavier. There are signs of tacit discords reviving. Intense frequency fluctuations detected. They'll be passing through that area. I must create a safe passage for them. I need to clear the way for them as quickly as possible.
Well, then let's do so.
A couple more tacit discords here. Time to get rid of them.
Easy peasy for us.
Unstop.
Genie's skill is quite nice. He sucks up the enemies when he uses ults. Doesn't last too long though, unfortunately.
Finale.
Is that the Thundering Mephis?
The Thundering Mephis. On the other side of Desora,
Leave it to me.
Skin. Never mind, the sky is falling.
The Threnodian's revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here.
Melting.
The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Island. The tacit field directed Tao Chi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN.
Maybe we should pick up our pace then.
What other anomalies await us ahead? Is that one of our soldiers? Those soldiers, more tacit discords. Be careful. The retroact rain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded soldier.
Are you Yang Yang? Oh, thank goodness.
What happened here?
I'm dying.
The Thundering Mephis. It came back. I'm part of the Deso Rock Highland Supply Transport Team. This is where our supply station is. We work to keep our soldiers alive. We were on our way. Had to go through this tacit field, Thundering Mephis. The rain brought it back to life, crushing our transport. In the end, I barely escaped. I can't move anymore. This place is dangerous. Careful, please.
Oh boy.
Watch out!
It's him. General...
We get cut off. Okay, buddy-o.
Thundering Memphis. We must bring it down to keep pushing forward. Break. One with the sounds. Settled. Tell truth to the sun. Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Yes.
Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade. Storm.
You know, say what you will. PGI and Wuthering Waves never fail in these satisfying battles.
No hesitation. Finale. Tell truth to the sun. Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Fear no more.
How did I miss? Unbelievable.
Be gone!
We did it.
The Thundering Memphis is a blend of countless fallen soldiers' reverberations. As long as more soldiers are still dying here, it will always return. Not to mention, countless souls of our brave soldiers remain trapped in this rain to this day.
General.
Sorry. I should have arrived sooner.
It's an honor to meet you, General Ji-yoon. Sorry, Ji-yoon.
The honor is mine, Rover. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. Thank you for lending us a hand.
You're very welcome.
I should properly welcome you with Huanglong's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I'll brief you on our plans as fast as possible.
Straight to confidential stuff, huh?
I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You are a trustworthy ally, according to her. Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, it should at least lessen the hallucinations.
What if I was a phantom, then?
For someone to show up as a phantom in the Retroact Rain, two conditions must be met. Prior exposure to the rain, and a deep connection to the affected area. You were found in the Gorges of Spirits only recently. And this is your first time setting foot in Jinzhou, ruling out that possibility. Moreover, you possess a similar ability with the legendary hero who once absorbed Threnodian. Jue prophesized about your arrival. I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day, to reclaim your lost power from Overthrax. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen.
Another prophecy of Jue.
Yes. Madam Magistrate might not be aware of this as it happened before she was appointed. On the day I was selected to be the next general, Jue told me this. Beneath the full moon, guide the returning one to confront Threnodian. From the threat itself, he shall reclaim the power to conquer it.
Well, he did a good job saying that line so easily. He certainly did.
And if you are indeed the returning one mentioned here, we may actually get rid of that monster once and for all.
God dang. Alright, thank you for the stretch. Big stretch. And some tea.
You might have noticed something off about that moon. We call it the Void Plenilune. Once it fully takes shape, Overthrax, the Threnodian of War, would be reawakening soon. It is an ancient terror that reigns over our land, capable of devouring weapon frequencies to enhance itself.
Oh, you're bonking me? Also, hello, Loki. Welcome, welcome. A very peanutty greeting to you too, my friend. How are you doing? We're chilling out today with some Wuthering Waves. How was your day, Mr. Trickster God?
The Northfall Barrens have become a massive graveyard of weapons after countless battles. Those weapons would have made it even stronger than before. But we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodian swiftly. Any delay could allow it to recover and become harder to deal with.
Okay, so far in the story, we are at war with hallucinations. And these hallucinations are past soldiers who have died and are trapped in this retro rain that's falling from the moon. The more the moon distorts, the closer it gets to the revival of the ultimate hallucination. The things that you can catch, or the bosses. And we don't want that to happen, because then that's the end of the world. Hi, Strongdrift, I'm doing well. How have you been? I've been doing well myself, Loki. Thank you for asking. Just chilling out today. Yesterday was a hell on my voice, not gonna lie. I was burning a little bit, so doing some Wuthering waves, so give it some rest before work tomorrow. Ah, nice. Darn. Hello, Cena. Greetings. How you doing, my friend? We're chilling out today with some Wuthering waves. At the end of the world, as you can see, we're fighting a war against hallucinations, and we're jumping right into that. A war with Nikes, and now a war with the illusions. How you doing? Hopefully you're not fighting a war with illusions. That'd be quite bad. Understood. What are we doing next?
To remain calm in such an extreme situation, your composure is admirable indeed.
How's your pool going? For Nikkei? I got 2 Nikkeis. Oh my god, I forgot to send a picture. I should have sent a picture of the double Nikkei for the double Rappy. I don't know if I've labeled that picture, but if I do, I'm gonna send it in chat. Let's see if I did. I did not. Dang. Okay, I'm gonna send it after stream. My double Rappy pull. And then after I got the double Rappy, I just didn't get her at all after that. But still, I'm happy with it. I got 1 copy of a Rappy, and then I just brought the other 2 in the ticket shop. How was your pull though, Loki? For both this and Nikkei? Well, for this one, I'm not really pulling for the new character, because it's not a dude, but maybe in the future, if another guy comes along. But Nikkei, pretty lucky. We got quite a lot of gold. Not Rappy Red Hood, unfortunately. But I did get 2 copies of her initially. But yeah. Seeing you didn't get Rappy on the banner after 145 pulls using card and crystals. Dang. I am sorry to hear that, Cena. That is unfortunate. Cyber and card shop. Yep, that is the way to do it. And some banners. Because Rappy Red Hood is too good to pass up. You do not want to miss out on her. She has climbed the ranks and is possibly gonna outshine Cinderella already.
We'll get into the specifics once we reach our base. I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon.
Good.
Stay sharp.
We're ignoring him.
Vanilla!
Wait, is that?
Alright. Oh boy. It's a flippin' gun. Oh my goodness.
Over Thrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris.
Hello.
Has long loomed over
Hello,
Jinzhou as a
Zodiac.
foreboding symbol of
for
our
the
ongoing
gift sub.
struggle.
goodness. Hello, hello. We're doing
Managed to
Wuthering
gravely
waves.
injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike.
Of course they are.
The
Wait,
Vanguard base is right ahead.
How you doing,
Let's hurry
Zodiac?
over.
Thank you so much for the gift sub and welcome to the stream. I hope you've been well. Let's see. I got the original Red Hood 2 times. You got the I want the original Red Hood copy so bad. You have no idea, Sienna. I've been rolling, and I don't get any other copies of Red Hood, and I don't get a single copy of Modernia. It's driving me insane at this point. See, but nice though. I'm sorry you didn't get any Rabby Red Hoods, but congratulations on the regular Red Hoods. I just brought her straight away to start building her, and then pulled her into 70 again in like 50, then brought the last to MLB. Very nice, Drifter. That's not bad at all. That's some pretty good luck, in fact, I'd say. Let's see. With my new gems after campaign tower push, I am 450 pulls on Arabi and still got 1 copy. I got 1 or 2 copies of normal Red Hood though. God dang. I continue my condolences to you, Killer. But I hope that she comes home soon. Trust that she would come home soon. I am doing good. Brian's cooking, reading through Chu's story and PGR right now. Oh, fantastic. That sounds like a good time. Yeah, I wanted to catch up on Wuthering Waves because 2.0 was recently released and I am so behind. But yeah, that's how it's been going. I'll probably be in PGR next week though. I do want to catch up with that story as well.
Greetings, General. Master Tianxing? Didn't know I'd be seeing you here.
Jianqin recently arrived at our base with one of the supply delivery teams. She has been a great help.
You'll be in for a treat for 2.0. Oh my goodness. That sounds fantastic. I have heard a lot of good things on the new world that we're going to be seeing. Good story, but long as hell to I. No doubt about it, Drifter. No doubt about it. And having a blast with that? Oh, that's some good promises ahead. Very high expectations then. Well, I won't set it too high, but I anticipate for it.
General, you flatter me. I've heard people comparing the Northall Barrens to a massive graveyard. Whenever it rains, cries and moans can be heard as if many ghosts are weeping. Master once told me, life and death should follow a natural course. The heavens and the earth form a vast chamber where spirits freely depart and return. Countless brave souls have been trapped here by the evil powers of Overthrax. I want to help set them free.
Please follow me. Our main goal is to contain the reviving Threnodian, but we must beware of the Tacit Discords too. They have shown unpredictability in every past battle.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, 2 normal Red Hoods kind of make up for it since Cinderella plus Red Hood are a bit more versatile for a general team. So hello there, Fantico. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay. Out here we have peanuts and rainwater in the basements. Have a little snack while you're here in the waiting room. So anyway, I'm gonna be lurking back to getting cooked. No mind. Enjoy your big session, Zodiac. And thank you for dropping by, and thank you once again for the gift sub. It's very generous of you. Seeing it more versatile for general team. That is true. I have Red Hood in basically all of my teams, whether or not the boss is weak against Iron. My greetings to you too, Fantico. Welcome.
The Academy determined they were not native to the Northall Barrens, and instead had been conjured by a mysterious power. After analyzing their behavior, I believe the source of said power is none other than that statue. While the Overthrax is still weakened, we must seize the opportunity to act. With looming danger from the continued onsets of TD outbreaks, and many of our units injured and unable to fight, it is crucial to plan our attack wisely.
Alright, maybe we should stop talking and start fighting then.
Please, join me in mapping out the strategic plan.
Yes, let's go. To the command center.
I have split all combat units into 3 factions. The ranged units team will provide fire support from afar, while the infantry team engages in close combat. Lastly, we have the special task force of Rover, Yang Yang, Janshin, and me.
Yes.
Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the ranged units team. And this is Yue Hui. He's in charge of the infantry team. This is a topographical map of the Norfall Barrens. The Overthrax's power limits our reach. Outrider scouts can't go beyond the Norfall Barrens and Valley Junction. The deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides, leaving only one path for our troops to travel. On the other hand, our enemies must take the same route if they want to attack us. With the Overthrax reorganizing their frequencies and bringing them back, we will face endless waves of attacks. Every time we cut down an enemy, it gains more power.
Oh dear.
Time is of the essence. We cannot afford a prolonged battle. We must swiftly and safely get our strongest units in the heart of the battlefield, reach that statue, and take down Overthrax in time. Rover, let's plan carefully and use each team's strength to our advantage. First, our ranged units. Armed with long-range weapons, they can strike from a distance. But we need to strategize based on the terrain, topography, and enemy forces. If we manipulate the terrain to our advantage, our strikes will be more effective and cover a larger range. Where should we deploy the ranged units?
Okay, on the cliffs, right?
Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance.
They'll be our snipers.
This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe themselves. We'll use their range advantage to the fullest. It's a smart move. Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close combat. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head-on. We need to plan our attack wisely. How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
From the flank.
We could divert some forces to flank the enemy, disrupting their formation and gaining an edge. However, a successful outflank requires a wide battlefield, but the small passage of Norfall Barrens limits our options for movement.
Ah, shite. Our front.
And
Straight.
we can't predict
Straight?
everything
Okay.
that'll happen on the battlefield. Our diversion could leave our front line vulnerable. It may not be the best strategy.
Okay, Rover, you don't have to grow me like this, I get it.
How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
From the front.
Now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation, the infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice. Lastly, the Special Task Force. All resonators with powerful abilities, they have superior mobility and combat skills. The chance arises, they will be responsible for taking down the Overthrax. What should the Special Task Force do?
Us. Target the weak points and information?
We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to completely rout the enemies. It's a risky but necessary move under our current circumstances. Thank you, Rover. The battle plan is clear.
Right. Team is ready, let's go. We are ready.
I will now recap our plan.
The first option of each question.
Kong Lin, your team will take the cliffs for fire support. Yue Hui, your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the Special Task Force.
Yes, sir!
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Janshin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian.
What's up with these awkward pauses, game? Let's go. Take on the special forces.
Good. Are we all clear on what to do? Our next move is to reclaim the Disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier.
The Disruptor?
Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. Overthrax set it up to absorb frequencies in the Norfall Barrens without interruption. One of our top priorities now is to protect the Disruptor from tacit discord attack. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was founded. We need it to break through this barrier. I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General Jian. Rover.
How's the preparation going on your side?
We've got good news and bad news. Good news is we've established connection to the Disruptor and we're ready to go.
Okay.
Bad news is the Disruptor's electric capacitor is damaged.
Fantastic.
Simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be a backup power outlet. To use the Disruptor, we'll have to repair that outlet first, then wait for a full charge.
Alright. Stra, are you confident enough to direct a war like this? Oh, gods. Oof, that's a good question, Loki. You know, a lot of people say the art of war is like a good, you know, instructions on how to do a war. But the reality is that the author who wrote The Art of War, actually wrote it because the leaders at the time in China was just so incompetent that they were writing like basic logical things with what to do during a war. Like, you know, if your soldiers are hungry, you should probably feed them food. If you want to take your enemies by surprise, you probably shouldn't let them see you when you're attacking. It was filled out with stuff like that. I guess, in a way, it's still good. There's probably a few, you know, instructions where you wouldn't be able to wouldn't have been thought of yourself, but maybe. I feel like I would lead my soldiers to death, though. I'm very strong-headed, unfortunately, and strategic and sneaking attacks aren't really my strong suit at all.
Any questions?
No. No questions at all, sir.
By the way, this is a weapon of mass destruction. The capital would want strict control over its use, I assume.
But how about you, Loki? I'm quite curious. Would you be confident in leading an army into battle like this? Just as the mischievous god has.
Will they really approve our application?
An Asgardian.
Magistrate and I have it covered. Trust me.
All right. We'll be waiting for the green light. Lastly, we've got more bad news. Baija, please fill us in.
Yes. Rover, I am currently monitoring the tacit discord attacks from the Academy to design a safer route for you. We just received word from our soldiers at the emplacement. A large number of tacit discords are targeting the Disruptor, and our troops are doing their best to defend it. The Disruptor has been surrounded by the tacit discords, with more of them slowly closing in. After we recapture the nearby emplacement, it will take some more time for the Disruptor to recharge. You may need to hold out a little longer.
Hello, bad. Welcome. And a very clowny greeting to you too, my friend. How you doing, my friend? You doing good? So hello, guys. Welcome. We're chilling today. How are you doing? Putting some Wuthering waves. Giving my voice a little rest after yesterday's talking.
I'll send you the coordinates of the Disruptor and its backup energy port. We wish you the best of luck.
Very nice. Just finished streaming? Very nice. Sounds like a good time. What games did you play, Bad? Was it also Wuthering Waves, or was it something else today? I'm vibing right now. Oh, that sounds fantastic. Vibing is the best kind of thing to do. Passing time. I saw that. What do you mean? What you see?
I trust we all understand the situation now. Rover, Yang, please go and secure the Disruptor and fix its backup energy outlet. Jianxin, please stay and guard the base. I'll draw those tacit discords away. Let's get moving.
Dang, why did I get the technical part of this plan? I want to go for the brute force. I just got caught up in the main quest and some side stories. Fantastic. I'm assuming that's the 2.0 story, and I've heard some very good things about it. I can't wait to unlock the wings. I really, really want the wings, but it might be a very long time before we actually get to do that on our side of things.
You must be...
Yang Yang, an outrider. General Jian sent us here to help. How are things going?
Those monsters have occupied the emplacement with a surprise attack, but a few brave troops are still holding on. We've blocked off access to protect our base, but I'm opening it up for you.
A true master of war can win without needing to fight. I suppose that's true. A true master of war can win with strategies alone, but I like the arts of war. I'm there for the thrills.
Please, they need your help. We're counting on you.
Yeah, but I won't spoil it for cinema. Thank you, Bed. I really appreciate it. Oh, gods. Based on your experience though, Bed, how long do you think from where I'm at to where you are at will it take me to get there? Days? Hours? Months? If you play it daily a week, oh, that's actually not too bad. Nice.
The tacit discords are everywhere. They've cornered a soldier. Over there. He needs our help.
Okay, fine, we'll help him. I was gonna run past him, but we're helping him.
Disperse.
Oh, come on. If not done a couple of weeks, I see. And how long would these sessions have to be? 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours? So no matter how much we distract her with the chat, oh, don't worry. There's quite a lot of battles in this game. I can talk while I fight.
I hope he's alright.
I might get my ass handed to me a couple of times, but that's okay too.
General, is that you?
Gotta take a little ping, right? With chat. I mean, I beat all of the part 1 with Honkai Impact, the 3rd in a week, so that's true too. Oh my god, it took me so long to do Honkai Impact actually, so that might take me a lot longer than a week. But thank you for that timeline. I'll keep it as a reference nonetheless. General Jian sent me here.
Is that so? Great. We know how important this cannon is. We kept it safe. Never let them have it.
Despite Yang Yang's effort to help the soldiers, it seems that the soldiers' condition is no longer helpable. No longer showing any signs of improvements.
This reparation key. Take it. I may not see our victory in person.
Wow.
But please defeat that monster. For us.
We will. You are a brave warrior.
Thank you.
We'll avenge you. Don't worry. The monsters can be butchered and slaughtered. Blood will be raining upon the sky.
We will win. Please.
Rest in pieces.
Beware. Speeding up.
Ah, gracious. Get out of here.
Storm, hear my command. Disruptor's 50% charged. Enemies ahead. Watch out, Rover.
I'm watching out.
One with the sounds.
Get. Oh my goodness. Get your ass, come here.
Disruptor's at 80%. Their offense is weakening. Hold on just a little longer, Rover.
Speaking of part 1 of Honkai Impact though,
Swift and
I've
resolute.
actually still technically never finished part 1 of Honkai
The
Impact.
hour is upon us.
Because
I sense your weak one.
Fully charged.
I kind of
Rover, let's
left
take
the
out
last
remaining
chapter
Tacit Discords together.
to play part 2. And then after that I just kind of left it alone.
Spurs.
It's a super good game, by the way. Oh, it's a super good game. I have no doubts about it.
The end has come.
Caught up in story with part 2. God dang. You are speedy, my friend. How long did that one take you? Also,
Let the wind roar.
or did that one actually take you more time? Because I've heard that, well, I've seen that it's actually quite long.
Swift
From
and
what I
resolute.
have seen. Which is not a lot, admittedly.
One with the sounds.
Synchronization. Speeding up.
Come on, girl, you see the enemies there. Aim, aim. I was playing it, so it's coming out, so no time at all.
Well done.
That makes sense. How was the story? I admittedly
Rain
didn't
has
find the initial part 2 of the story that interesting, but does it get better with time, Bet?
General, the retroact rain's effects are subsiding. We are observing a sharp decline in the number of TDs in the Norfall Barrens.
The disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire, but
it
takes a lot of energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed,
then we're screwed.
This is our only chance.
Greetings. Can you hear me? As the Magistrate of Jinzhou, I've obtained the approval to use the disruptor in combat. The enormous energy consumption, the risk of a misfire, and the weight of this decision, I will bear the responsibility.
Okay. So not spoiling, but yes, it gets better. Oh, that's fantastic. That is some good news. I'm very happy to hear
I alone
that,
will be
Bet.
accountable for the outcome of this battle, whatever it may be.
Honkai Impact needs a revival very desperately.
General, Rover, please march on. May victory prevail the lasting night. I pray for your safe return.
Thank you for your trust, Madam Magistrate.
No need for that, General. We've always shared the same goal, you and I.
Man.
Attention all units. Do everything you can to assist. You are authorized to use the disruptor.
Target the Norfall Barrens.
Defend Jinzhou at all costs.
Yes. As you command, General. Well, did a whole lot of nothing. I guess it took down the barrier. I was kind of hoping I'd take down a giant thing, too. Was that why you guys were afraid of missing? The big-ass barrier? No.
Leave it to me.
Rocks, 1 o'clock.
Rocks, literally rocks. Oh, gods. Oh, gods. Kind of sad I wasn't able to get Shorekeeper and Verena. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I did manage to get Shorekeeper, but I did not get Verena.
Sounds wonderful.
And she has been working pretty well. And I have her very low level, and she's still working pretty well for me. So, it's very nice. Very nice addition to my team. But now I need to unlock a new area to actually level her up. Shorekeeper, I mean. Because I can't level her up due to not having access to the area where I have to farm for materials.
Swift and resolute. I sent your weak one with the sound.
It's quite unfortunate.
The hour is
I have everyone but those two. Dang.
You're wide open.
I'm sorry to hear that. Bad. Were you not able to get her because she was out of your what is it, gem budget? So where is that?
We'll shake them off. Use your grapple now.
Last 50-50. Oh, that's a shame. Sorry to hear that.
Master Tianxing. There's too many of them. Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay.
No, I
Everyone, let's
volunteer
part ways here.
as tributes.
Carry on with your mission. You can leave the rest to me.
Yang, Rover, follow me. We're going down from here. Mind the cliff.
Oh my. Where are we? We are in a whole new area. And not enough
Rover,
time.
are you all right?
Yeah.
Stay sharp. More tacit discords incoming.
Especially since you have practically all the characters. It's very impressive by itself already.
Swift and resolute.
What the hell is that?
I sense your weak. The hour is upon us.
My hello there, Hina. Good afternoon. Or good evening from where I am at. Wuthering Day, that's surprising.
Ahead of us.
Yes, 2.0 got me wanting to play this game again. I really want to reach there. It's gonna be a long time if we get there, but getting there slowly but surely. How have you been, Hina? Good to see you again.
The resonance beacon here is still functioning, and the defense feature is intact too. We can catch our breath here. The Overthrax assault has been as brutal as expected. We've been cut off from our main forces. It's the three of us against all of them from here.
Master Tianxing, I hope she's okay.
I tried to contact her and our base, but nothing came back. The Threnodian's power is possibly interfering with terminal signals. We have no choice but to trust them now. Let's press on. We're bound to face a vicious fight. We've reached the suspended ruins. We'll get going once you're ready.
We're ready. Well, I know I'm still building my characters too. Oh my. That is true. It does take quite a bit of grinding.
Leave it to me.
Game, I know you want me to do the new quest, but that ain't the one I'm focusing on right now. I'm basically in similar phases.
It's unusually quiet inside.
Nice, nice.
Tread with caution.
So long as we are progressing,
We should be able to pull it away with our grapple.
Alright. Right. Grapple hooks.
Every path ahead has been cut off. I'm not seeing anything at the moment. Rover, be careful. Something bigger might be waiting for us ahead.
It's alright, bring him on.
Creating a tacit discord at this level. But it won't stop us.
I'm almost done with the current banner. Nice. How is she working? I believe she is one of the one of the pretty major characters from the cutscenes that I have seen from the leaks. Well, not really leaks, just posted scenes actually.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weak one with the sounds.
Settle.
Shape the shapeless.
Break. The hour is upon us.
Nice.
As expected, the enemies are increasingly strong as we approach the statue. Have you been injured, Rover? Yang Yang?
No.
Okay, but Rover.
Give me your hand.
The battle has left you with a few scratches.
Yeah, this paper cut is hurting me a lot, so maybe you should kiss it better.
I
still have some first aid with me. Please use them. The upcoming battles will be even more dangerous. Should you get injured, you must let me know in time.
And you'll kiss it better?
Let's keep moving.
It's the only reason why I tell you about him. Where are we going? Oh. Up. Going up.
There are several floating platforms ahead. Perhaps we can make use of them.
I don't think physics works like this game, but you know, you do you, girl.
Watch out! I can feel tacit discords ahead.
Fear no more.
Here we go.
Swift and resolute. Strike as one with the sounds.
These rocks are blocking our way. We'll need to get rid of them.
Finally. Rover, you hear me?
Copy.
Our signals got blocked off by the Threnodian's power. Took us a lot of effort to make this call get through. I have to say, your terminal has a very intriguing design. We'd love to thoroughly investigate it once we have the chance. Now back to business. We are aware of your situation. Luckily, your current location is still within the Disruptor's range. We can provide fire support. We've seen what the Disruptor is capable of. We could turn down the output power, but I strongly advise finding cover far away.
The structure of this building is almost entirely destroyed. We'll need to create a safe space where we can take cover.
There is a floating platform over there. Perhaps we can make use of it.
Alright, let's do that. This doesn't seem very
Aim at that wall. We can pull ourselves over.
Oh, I guess it is floating.
Mortifi, it's time.
Understood. Watch out, everyone.
Got it.
We did it.
We did it.
The Disruptor's power is down to 1/3. We can only fire it one more time.
Oh! I suck. How did this even happen?
Take care, everyone. I'm on standby to help you anytime.
God dang it.
We did it.
Well, we did it.
The Disruptor's power is down to 1/3. We can only fire it one more time. After that, it needs to recharge. Take care, everyone. I'm on standby.
What the hell's happening here? Am I doing something wrong here? Yeah, you and your unenthusiastic "we did it" is not helping here.
One more time. After that, it needs to recharge.
Maybe change your. Oh, that's probably a good idea. It's okay though.
I'm on standby to help you anytime.
GN's always got our back.
Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. This should make our path ahead. Stay sharp. One moment, Rover. We can work the terrain to our advantage here. Let's try to pull that wall down on them. Well done. Same situation. Let's do it again.
Okay. Oh, I almost fell down there.
Impermanence here. This place. Rover, let's approach it with care.
Okay, with care. Nothing grappable here?
One with the
You're wide open.
Stop.
Come on, coward. Don't run from me.
Swift and resolute. The end has come. One more time.
Oh, gracious.
Drink!
Storm, hear my command.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
Ready for battle.
I sense your weakness.
fast.
Sounds come from a moment of resonance. One with the sounds. Tell truth, son.
I play this on my mobile phone because I want to avoid it being too used to playing on PC only. God dang, this battle? It's actually one of the more dodge-heavy battles. Kudos to you.
So many enemies along the way. I couldn't have made it past them so fast without you.
I play terribly on my phone. Or my laptop. Or my iPad. Only on PC am I really even decent at fighting.
We're almost there.
Max has had to
The
step away
statue's
from it.
power is
No
getting
worries at
stronger.
all, Drifter.
I can feel it.
We're still chilling.
We don't have much time left. Let's move on.
Still chilling. I'm just mad that they don't let me use my own GPU. We would have been finished with these battles so quickly. Slow it down, game.
There are more floors up there. But how are we going to climb up?
I can see a gravity stream ahead. It's currently blocked off. Pull the rocks away first, and let it carry us up there.
Gravity streams of air currents, okay.
More
Sometimes
rocks.
it works.
Let's remove them once we find a foothold.
There's a heron after all, so it's
For emergencies.
normal that I keep flying over the place. That's true. It's a very flighty bird. They are prey animals.
A good vantage point. It moved a little. Let's give it a couple.
Almost there. We finally did it.
We'll reach the top soon.
That we will.
The road ahead is completely blocked off. You choose where the disruptor's last blast hits. Make it count, Rover.
No pressure.
May it cleave out a path for us.
Yeah, tap. Oh! Tap. Okay, thank you so much, Hina. I actually completely forgot how to change the tools. I'm gonna do that as soon as I can. Yes, that will be me as well, Hina. I usually have the grappling tool as my main source, but the game made, you know, a little change
This
on my
amount of enemies.
behalf.
We cannot fire the disruptor again.
Yes, as soon as possible.
Yang Yang,
Back to grapple.
The Trinodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General. But I think I am better suited for this task. We all want to beat the Trinodian once and for all. I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind. But we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster.
Yeah, and also I'm pretty sure Yang Yang's a god, so we don't have to worry about too much.
Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach, I do not want to let it slip away.
Indeed, Yang Yang. Turns out I was the one being indecisive.
I see. We respect your decision.
Now,
Yang Yang.
Rover, please make the call.
I'll stand guard here. The Trinodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters. I'll leave the rest to you.
God dang. Oh my goodness. Welcome back, Zodiac. Thank you for another flippin' gift sub. How are you, my friend? How's the ass kicking over at PGR doing? Fire. But seriously, thank you so much for the gift sub. Still getting cooked. Oh dear. It's okay, trust. You'll get there. You'll get there, Zodiac. God dang.
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within this statue. This will be our final battle with the Threnodian. Rover, are you ready?
Ready to kick some Threnodian ass.
That's the spirit. Let's bring an end to this war once and for all.
Oh, you know, don't worry.
That's
Zodiac is just a
another moon.
nice man.
What on earth is happening? The Crownless. The Threnodian has reconstructed its frequencies.
No point. Oh, come on now.
It's been immobilized. Time to strike.
Did you fight this boss on your mobile account too? You know? Because I feel like this boss would be a little challenging. There's no way this is like their first phase too.
Who's drawing them in?
They 100% have a second phase. Yes, I did find your mobile. Very nice. As expected. Cans get rusty on either devices. Oh my. Tentacles. Never missing a beat.
That moon has cannibalized the Crownless's remaining frequencies to create another monster. I remember I saw it during the battle beneath the crystal.
Mobile is actually easy to find these type of things, is it? Oh, dang. Okay. Maybe it's just me then. Okay, you asshole. Chill out now. Oh, wait, actually, I'm lady. My bad. Milady. Take it easy on me, okay? I'm not too much into this kind of play. I'm usually on the controlling side of things when it comes to this.
Don't you worry.
Goodness.
One with the sounds.
Yeah, Hotep. Oh, that's true. That's true. But we don't really need it during battle. Do you use it during battle? If so, then I would probably have to change it. Yeah, oh my. You're gonna show me your techniques sometimes, you know.
Watch out for its ranged attacks. Rover, have you noticed? It avoids attacking the moon behind. That moon must be the core of our enemy.
Yeah. So what does that
This
mean?
thing is weakening. I'll shield you from its attacks. Rover, find a chance to strike its core.
How do we do that?
Swift and resolute.
Do we hit these? Wow. Use character attacks to fend off any projectiles. Okay, yes.
Copied my weapon already, huh?
My bad. Should have actually read. Dang. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, chill out now, chill out.
Retreat to advance.
This game is designed for mobile combat, so it's super simple. I see, I see. I guess it makes sense. Absorbed. No. Partially. Gotcha nose. I'm gonna take the other half now. And havoc damage. Gain Umbra stacks with each attack. When Umbra is full, Rover can unleash their power with heavy attack to enter the Dark Surge stage. Girl?
Endure and defy.
I'm really bad at these times.
I can take it.
Careful. Tell truth from facade. Retreat to advance. Down.
Honestly, this fight is to play this game on 80 server on low ping. Oh, come on, Aina, that's cheating, isn't it? You gotta play it for its full glory.
Time to fight back.
Live or die by your own skills. Oh, looks like we're dying though.
Bad timing.
For now, tell truth from facade.
One with sounds. Endure and defy.
Get out of here. Even skills cannot help you if the pain is bad, I suppose. Although I guess in some cases low pain might help you with reaction time. It slows the game down in some cases. Alright, quickly absorb her. Become one with her, Rover. Again, the goddamn drone. Fight was easy for me, but pain was a killer. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that, Drifter. It's true. We started in a server that's actually further away from you to accommodate with us. Oh my. Who in the world are you?
Food. I want food. Huh?
I'm not food. You can't eat us.
As the conceptualization of war, somehow it opted to flee instead of fighting us properly.
Seemed weak.
Rover, is that...
Paimon 2.0. Oh boy.
This place is collapsing soon. Let's get out of here first.
Well, at least it seems to be quieter than Paimon so far. That's good. And fluffier too.
Wouldn't hurt to be more prepared.
Gather round, I have a tale to spin. Our feather-haired maiden faces a horde of beasts. And just in time, a ray of light. Sunbeams burst through the clouds, banishing darkness out of sight.
Can't fight if during the fight.
From the statue emerged two. Guess who we have?
Even happen. Oh, shit.
None other than General Jian and the legendary Rover.
Definitely be quite a pain
And
drifter.
lo, ruins fell, a colossus shattered. The Overthrox meets its defeat. Mountains and rivers exulted in glee as the war's finale came to be. As they say, why fear when fate is ours to shape?
Was this what people were angry about? This does not seem like a
Amidst
retreat at all.
setbacks, heroes will rise to conquer. Their determination fuels the fire of hope in our darkest hour. Under starlit skies we battled, divine rune roaring above. Now victorious, our songs of triumph shall shake the clouds.
Or shake the sky.
And our story goes on.
Who said your name? We said your name. Little Paimon. Alright, come on, get up, Rover. Yeah? Not doing that one. Game. Nice. Look at that! We finished the whole part. Not bad at all. A new companion. Still no signs of wings yet. Unfortunate.
Over here! Been waiting for ya. I thought Yang Yang said you had a super cool little buddy to show us. Where is it?
I've absorbed him. into my body?
I don't know.
Oh, there she is. Or he, or it, or they.
Did it just pop out of your tacit mark? Smells good. So, is this how it first showed up when you guys were in the Norfolk Barrens?
Yes, back then as I fought off those tacit discords, a burst of energy erupted from that statue. Two forces clashed and collided, and later, one of them emerged victorious, vanquishing the other in a violent clash.
That's us, by the way.
General GN and Rover later told me it was this little thing coming out of Rover's body. It was blocking or even consuming the overflow of Threnodian power.
I know that's what happened, but don't say it like that. It sounds like we birthed it or something. See, 2025 straw that subjects we left in last year caught what it is. You're right. The little... Oh god, what it is. What is it?
It reminded me of how Rover once
fuzzy
absorbed
thing.
frequency energy with his
Fuzzball.
body in a similar fashion. So, we took him to the academy for a checkup with V-VII. Apparently, this little one is what we had detected before. It's a speculated space or organism hidden inside your body. Now we finally know. It shares similar frequencies with tacit discord's reverberations. It resembles an echo processed by the data bank, stored inside your body instead of a terminal.
Interesting.
In other words, it's your own echo, captured or absorbed at some point. Without you, it can't manifest. That's why V-VII couldn't confirm just how you absorbed that echo back then. Was it you? Was it the little one? Or maybe the two of you together?
If you're implying that's our alter ego, I don't like that.
And V-VII discovered more after analyzing your spectrums. She found a new power source within you, similar to the Crownless, but even stronger. This power comes from the tacit discord you defeated in Norfolk Barrens. So, the excess energy this little thing had consumed somehow ended up in your body, available at your disposal. In other words, there's a deeper connection between the two of you. Or, according to V-VII, it's a convergent codependency.
I don't want to have a deep connection with this fuzzy thing. Strauss entered trouble slipping out again. Oh, it's always slipping. Every day it slips a little bit. I'm amazed my sanity is still holding on to this day. I usually just skip out a story cutscene because mobile battery don't last long. Oh, come on, you gotta be here to taste the story. Otherwise, how do you know what happens? Well, that's new. What does that mean?
To put it simply, you are connected. While you are two separate individuals, your energies and vitals can affect each other, for better or for worse. You may even feel each other's emotions.
This game probably eats battery like it's for flippin' cotton candy. Just melts in your tongue.
The bond between you and this creature is symbiotic. As it strengthens, so do you. However, if one is harmed, the other suffers.
Okay, so it's literally us then.
Fortunately, since it can't ever leave your side, it's not an easy target for attackers. And if they do strike, it can seek shelter inside your body for safety.
It's because I only care about getting Camilla. Ah, Camilla is quite the eccentric character. Did you get her? Did all your grinding pay off, my friend? Do tell. See, yes, it does. Even on low graphics, it's just num to your battery life. Oh, no doubt about it. Because even on my PC, it heats up my computer somewhat. Not too much, surprisingly, but still somewhat.
Okay, now that's
I think I
pretty
understand.
much it. V-VII was going to explain it to you herself, but she has to go check on a newly appeared sonorosphere in Jiaozhou.
Wait. This is too much information for me to process. Let me get this straight. So, it helped Rover fight off the Threnodian?
Yeah, long story short,
Seriously?
it is us.
This teeny tiny thing could do that? Seems unlikely.
I did say it earlier, swipe my debit card to get Camilla and her sword in a debit card, not a credit card. You don't want to build up that sweet, sweet credit, Tina?
You'll regret it when you learn what I'm capable of. That poker-faced researcher was absolutely shocked when she examined me. Said I'm not just any Echo. I'm a super-duper cool one. Rarest of them all.
Boy, you better have a tragic backstory to cover your smugness, little one. Well, I'll be dodging questions like you do. I don't think so. What you plan, Drifter?
Yeah, no way Baija talks like that. She's more of a data dump kind of person. Super duper cool? Nah, too extra for her. Seems like you're trying to boost your ego a bit.
Exactly. If you are telling me this is us eternally, I'm gonna flip and jump off a cliff, bro. Credit card fees are not fun. Well, I suppose they're definitely not fun if you pay them late. That's for sure. But I have auto pay, so they're never late.
Oh, actually, while those aren't Baija's exact words, that is what she meant. She mentioned highly intelligent echoes that can act on their own in other countries. Said they are involved in every aspect of human life with unique abilities beyond our imagination. Those echoes are rare, though. Neither I nor Baija, an eco-acoustics expert, have ever seen one in person. But this little thing here, it could be one of those foreign echoes.
Okay, well, let's just ignore it for now.
Yeah, makes sense. Now we just gotta figure out where it came from. Who knows? We may find other cool echoes in that place.
No. Sure, sounds doable.
Do you know where exactly he absorbed you? Huh? How am I supposed to know? Why don't you just ask him?
I don't know. Why do you not know? And why do I not know? Because they know I don't remember.
Yeah, it happened before he lost all memories, so we have to ask you.
But even if echoes can have memories, they probably wouldn't remember things earlier than their first manifestation. I wonder if that's the case with this little one, too.
Aha! Finally, someone with common sense. That green-haired, serious guy asked me a similar question. Sorry to disappoint, but Maybe I was just sleeping inside him this whole time. So of course I don't remember.
You're making this weird.
Sleeping? Seriously? It's been so long. All those happenings, all that fighting, and you didn't hear anything? Wow, your sleeping quality is really something.
I know, right? Hand it over. Simply put, I'm just gonna take a long time to build up my characters for Ascensions after I raise my union level. Wow, and no shame in that, Hina. Speaking of which, what is your union level? I'm actually not too sure where I am at either. I gotta check later. I think the only one I haven't really built up yet is Shorekeeper. But that was simply because I couldn't access the area where her materials are due to not progressing in the story, though. Oh, trust me, as soon as I unlock it, she's gonna be max level. Or as max as I can get her to.
So you've got privacy to be respected.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Your body's sound insulation is amazing. Dive into it, and everything goes quiet.
Please do not invite people into my body.
The only problem is, I never know when I'll wake up again. And when I do wake up, I get tired and hungry fast. So I have to crawl back in for more rest.
You're never allowed inside my body again.
I know. It's all because I'm not eating enough.
That's why you kept disappearing. You went back to sleep from lack of energy. Makes sense. Regular echoes need to be powered by the terminal, too.
That's true. See, 40, and the characters I used are maxed to 60 for now. The union level is capped at 40, and I finished the quest to raise the cap. Ah, not bad, not bad. I'm not too sure what my level cap is currently, but I do remember leveling my characters to level 60 at one point, so it must be at least 60. Hopefully. Fingers crossed to this. Star anime is not a bunny. Fooled all along. No, it is a bunny. It is a bunny. I am cute and adorable, with
really
no
different
sinister
from the
intentions
usual ones we
whatsoever.
see. Turns out you share a lot in common. So you probably
I'm
don't
so
know your denomination or
and
nickname.
friendly.
No wonder everyone's
You should
been
approach
calling
me
you
with no
the
caution.
little one. Denomination?
The universally agreed terms for special echoes, like names for humans. Their
My denomination. It's... I don't know. What? No, wait. No, wait. That's not fair. If all the special echoes have names, how can I not have one?
I'm gonna start naming you parasites if you keep this up.
I don't want to be called the little one all the time. It doesn't sound cool at all.
You're now deemed the parasites.
How about this? You help me come up with a name, and I will let you have some of the food. There's nothing left.
Great flippin' job.
Next time, I'll definitely save some for you. Just give me a name.
Parasites.
Please?
Yes. Oh, you want to be named Please? Perfect. You're now named Please. Nice to meet you. I'm Sultan. I did succeed in finishing the storyline to get to the boss match since Camilla, and she is amazing. I have no doubt. I've seen some gameplays for her, and she definitely looks amazing, Hina. How is she working for you, though? Has she been taking out bosses left and right as you have hoped?
A name? Now? Yes, I want it now.
Payman.
Your name's Chisha.
You know, that's actually
Your
perfect.
name's Yang Yang. And you...
The male counterparts to Paimon. Paimon and Payman. I'm Sultan.
That sounds interesting. Wait, didn't you forget everything? How do you still remember?
It was a temporary name. It's also a nickname. I just came up with it. It's my new name now.
With your old name and memories all gone, it's a good idea to go with a new one. It makes everything more convenient and represents a fresh start.
Yeah, exactly like she said. Every one of you has a name, and I want one for myself too. I'm really not asking much. I just want a name that sounds a little cool, a little special.
A little special.
And super smoking.
Smoking. Yeah, that's a long list of describers. Oh, she's flexible. She can either AoE groups of enemies or single target style. Ooh, that is very promising. Very nice. Naming is annoying because of what it is. Monipe. Oh my. Is that a reference to something, Drifter? Monipe? Reminds me of a little child from Genshin. Oh, gods. You know, people really like Child, and I admit his gesture is very fun, but if I've ever met him in real life, I'd be running the other direction. That's a long list of descriptors.
Names are a big deal, you know. Like once you have one, it's
No,
stuck with you for life.
Spunkingly.
Gotta make sure it's a good one.
Oh, it's hello, killer. And thank you for the stretch.
Can't have people not scared of me when they hear it. No time for regrets here.
Can we kill it? I hope so. Maybe we can turn them into actual emergency food. Yes, that's not going to be emergency food. Let's turn them into a meal right here, right now. Oopsie. Money pie. Oh! Literally the backward version of Paimon. Fun. That's actually a great idea.
That's true.
Money up. Money up. Money up.
Let's see. You want a cool
Moon
one?
up.
What about Echo the Invincible. What do you say?
But yes, backwards Paimon. And not a bad idea, Drifter. It's flippin' annoying and it looks tasty and it does look quite fuzzy. It makes me want to take a little bite out of its fuzzy little tail. Look at how round it is. It's like a little marshmallow right on its ass.
Nah, nuh-uh, absolutely no. That's too straightforward. It's no better than calling me the little one.
You're now Moniap.
Hey, it makes every difference in the world. I am Echo the Invincible! That's what a hero play character would say as their transformation call. Or maybe, since you can fly, and you've got those long ears, why don't you call yourself, Righteous Raptor, or Valor Hawk, Flying Fury?
Absolutely not.
No. Absolutely no. Why do they all sound so cringy? Why? I love
It's
it when
flipping
people call me
annoying
the
and looks
Jinjo
tasty. It's
Speedster.
like a flying
Doesn't
steamed
that
bun
sound
if it's
awesome?
enough for the body. That's so true. It does, doesn't it? It's, oh my god, it's actually squishy like a steamed bun as well. Marshmallows from an ass are great. Don't let anyone tell you this. Oh goodness, now the description just makes it sound like dingleberries. I don't know how much of I like that one. Moniap mop mop. Oh my.
Sure, if you say so. Anyway, they all sound like anything but my name. Absolutely no.
Yeah, it's Moniap. Now, we already determined it. Absolutely not this, absolutely not that. What do you want? Let's make it simple. Why don't you just name yourself Abby? No! How dare you, Rover? You're gonna name him without my permission? I'm heartbroken over here.
Aha! I knew Rover would come up with a good... Wait, why does it sound so random?
Really? Abby? Abby the flying marshmallow thing?
You didn't just pick two random syllables, did you?
You're the alpha, you're the beta. The only syllable you're missing is the O for omega. Throw on the grill, add some salt, pepper, grill for 5 minutes to golden brown, finish with a barbecue and enjoy. That sounds delicious. Like grilling a steak. Only 5 minutes? Pom pom piamon, but backwards. That makes perfect sense. See, Abby brings joy, and that's what you bring as no. Absolutely not. Rover, we know this thing for a whole 3 seconds.
Simple, easy to remember. I can imagine myself yelling it out
It
loud.
ain't bringing joy.
And at least
yet.
it sounds better than Chisha's cringy title.
It's big shoes to
You
fill.
know, it doesn't quite feel majestic enough.
Why? Isn't that a nice name? Maybe I should come up with a better one.
Ugh, I meant to tease it as a joke. I can tell it's upset now. On second thought, a name is indeed very important. Maybe I'll have to come up with a different one.
Let's just think of another.
Abby... Abraxas?
Abracadabra?
What's wrong? What are you muttering about?
Abracadabra.
Sounds
And you
like
disappear.
you're reading a spell.
See, it's tiny. It won't be more than 5 minutes. If you like it crisper, put it up to 7 minutes. Good idea. Throw it on steam container and steam boiling water for 40 minutes for a juicy, warm, heartwarming texture. Oh my. So many
I don't know,
options.
But I just have this feeling that this is what my name should be. Okay, ready? Abby. I like the sound of that. That's my name.
I thought you didn't like it.
Of course I like it. You came up with it for me. I was just trying to get used to it, that's all. Besides, I feel attached to this name now. My name is Abby. You will not call me the little one again.
Abracadabra, our new companion.
Sure, we won't. Got it.
I'm hungry now. Honestly, I would. Just to take a little nibble out of him.
Well, that didn't work out.
They're
I
so
was hoping we could
soft.
get some answers from from Abby. But now we're back at square one.
We might as well be naming demigods Tim from now on too.
I really thought we could figure out where Abby came from. It might not lead us to other special echoes, but it's at least a starting point to uncover Rover's past.
Maybe we can start with Abby's special abilities instead. Each special echo has a unique ability. We can compare what Abby does with our records of other echoes to see where they came from. Besides, it was Abby's power that helped Rover defeat the Threnodian, I suppose.
Likely so.
Why do you sound so unsure? Didn't you see it all with your own eyes?
Yeah, it was weird though. I'll be more sure if I can see it again.
Abby, can you show us again? I'm super curious how you did that. Who knows? We might learn something.
See, it's unfortunately I don't have Shorekeeper, but I did get Shangli Yao. Ooh, very nice. Shangli is a very good unit as well.
Well, since you asked, I'll show you how it's done. But this place is too crowded. Let's move to that open spot over there. All right, all eyes on me.
I'm looking. This is an incredible power.
What's going on? I'll try again, just you see.
Don't push too hard now. Amazing.
What? Did something happen? Just a little slip, that's all. I can do it. You gotta trust me. Back then, I just stood in front of him, and that big bad Threnodian monster thing just...
Yeah, well, saw you sucking up the darkness like a flippin' Kirby. See, all the Abby in the world saying I'm not a little floating fuzzball with earrings and topies. Well, can't deny any longer, and will have to accept its fate. Yeah, it's not healthy to push too much. No, it's not. Abby's about to sprain something. Dry age for 10 to 15 days. Trim the unwanted parts off. Coat with salt, pepper, and barbecue rub your choice. Smoke applewood. Oh my god, applewood is so good. 4 to 5 hours and grill for 10 to 12 minutes and enjoy. Is that a nice recipe for prime rib, my guy? Because that's what it sounds. Oh my god, you're making me hungry. Smoked prime ribs. Oh, that's so good. Reminds me of Dragon Ball, where the Saiyan screams as they gather their energy to fire a beam. Maybe that's Abby's secrets. He's actually a Super Saiyan from outer space.
So, you didn't really do anything? Huh? No, I definitely did something.
You just needed to scream louder, Abby, to unlock her Super Saiyan abilities.
Like I said, I was asleep, and then all of a sudden, I smelled something really yummy, coming closer and closer. It was like nothing I ever smelled before. I didn't have time to think. I just had to show up and reach out for it.
So, maybe Abby's power activates automatically under certain circumstances. Perhaps Abby can't control it yet.
Yeah, it looks that way. You can't even hold your shape for very long yet. Hey! Stop looking down on me. Like I said, it was just a little slip. Really.
Really?
When I think about it, I just stood there and did nothing and ended up beating a Threnodian. Imagine what I could do if I actually tried.
Sure.
Hey, Rover, get behind me next time we run into anything, okay? I'll keep you safe. Promise.
Okay. If you are offering.
You're so real for that, Abby.
See, Abby is basically like a Kirby. I can't imagine. He or she, it eats food like there's no tomorrow, and it sucks up darkness, which is an inanimate object, just like a Kirby is. I wonder if they can also copy skills. Is that why we can absorb all these constructs? Sorry, not constructs, that's PGR. What are those things called? Those little Pokemon things. The enemies that were fighting. It's a recipe that I've heard online, but each time it's different for a different part of me. Different part of me adds, so yeah. Echoes! Oh, thank you so much, BSV. Thank you, thank you. I am so glad you guys are paying attention. When I'm not. Thank you. To see discords turn into echoes. Ah, okay. There you go. Yeah, because we've been, so far, have the ability to absorb any echoes, which is unheard of. Maybe Abby is the reason why we're able to do that.
You bet.
Absorb abilities like flipping Kirby.
I'll protect him.
That's very reassuring to hear, but it seems we're stuck again. I can't think of anything else to check out.
Alright, we still need to figure out my past first. Let's do that.
Where did you absorb Abby? What are Abby's powers, and what exactly happened between you two? There are so many questions we can't figure out yet. Our Sentinel Joy can look into the future. Nothing ever deviates from its predictions. It has already sort of guided you to the Norfolk Barrens through Madam Magistrate's messages, right? Now that the Threnodian crisis is over, perhaps you can consult our Magistrate and our Sentinel again. I'm sure they can offer you some more useful guidance.
Sounds like a plan. We'll play Jinshi. Yeah, Jinshi. Another visit when she returns.
Relax, relax. You have me now, remember? Meeting up with that Jinshi person, getting your memories back. I've got you. Speaking of that, so this Sentinel can predict the future? That sounds cool. The name Jue sounds pretty cool too. It's almost as cool as mine.
Abby, I am about to punch you into outer space.
What does it look like? Where is it? Since we're paying it a visit, this Sentinel should treat us with food, right? Our Sentinel protects every one of us. Of course it's cool. But why are you talking about food again? Didn't you just stuff your face? What? Is your stomach a black hole? I can't help it.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
Starving.
My goodness, thank you, Zodiac. Welcome back, and thank you so much for the flippin' gift subs. Oh my goodness. I want to see that. I would also want to see that. Thank you for the gift sub. How are you? How's the ass kicking going on in PGR, friends? Have you finally defeated your opponent? Is that why you have come to visit me once more?
Rover, did you hear that? My stomach is growling.
Can I get growling?
I'm so
The battlefield is
fine.
dynamic. Do not let your guard down.
Let's see. Oh, okay. My level cap is at about 90. So, I think it's max.
How about we go to that place we went to last time with Yang Yang and Shisha? I love their food so much.
PGR reading is killing my soul stuff. Oh, true that. You know, I love PGR with all my heart, truly, but the story can be quite enduring. It can be quite enduring. But yeah, take small breaks in between, Zodiac, for sure, for sure. Gotta digest it in small bits and pieces. Sometimes it's nice to get your ass beaten instead, but I would recommend that. You're right. I would do that too. And I have the tools for it.
Mmm, yummy, yummy. Hello? Are you with me? You seem a bit distracted. With so much delicious food right in front of you, aren't you gonna try any? Well, if you're not interested, I'll gobble it all up. You've been absent-minded the whole day. Still bothered by that dream from last night?
Oh, 100%. Let's see. The hungry mascot is my thing out there in the football. Oh, it's mine now, says Abby. Paimon is old news.
Wait, so you had a dream about the Sentinel? Like the one from your flashback when we saw the Sentinel statue after you lost your memory?
Did you say you have the tools for getting your ass beat? No, no, not in that way. I have the tools to beat your ass. In a way, that's preferable. Hopefully. See, this time I saw more. There's like a dragon.
Hang on. So let me get this straight. The Sentinel swooshed you off to a mountain shaped like a dragon.
No, yes. Let your imaginations run wild.
And then there were all these bad things going on, with lots and lots of tacit discords. But the Sentinel saved the day.
That kind of sounds rather disturbing in an awkward way. Oh, Hina, we here are quite sussy. But you feel free to bonk me if it takes you out of the illusion for a bit. It's a give or take relationship, right? Of course. It's a take for me.
How exactly did it protect everyone again?
No worries, I'm great at aftercare.
In your dream, it made the
No
time different there.
Yeah. The time in the mountains
Hey,
seemed to have slowed down from the outside.
It was just an
away
offer.
from the tacit discords. The Sentinel must have created a barrier by manipulating the flow of time, keeping those monsters out. It was a safe haven from all the disturbances caused by the tacit discords, where people lived peacefully.
No rights in our basements.
Also, in my dream,
the basement stays in the basement.
I wasn't affected by the slow time and could freely move in and out of the barrier.
It's no shock that you have awesome powers, being friends with me.
Abby, I'm gonna punch you into the space-times too.
What was that place you dreamed about called?
I'm not entirely sure I heard it correctly, but in my dream, the Sentinel mentioned a place called Mount Firmament.
Mount Firmament. Interesting. See, but if you're the one beating ass, isn't it more giving than taking? Well, I'm taking in the pleasure of beating ass. I guess. Spray bottles so fast that maybe my possibly pulled with you. Yeah, I think it cancelled out. Hey! There was no need to try it again, Drifter.
Mount Firmament? Never heard of it.
You've never heard of Mount Firmament? And I'm sure you're not from around here.
Huh? Hold on!
So you discovered a
Did
peanuts?
you just say Mount Firmament?
Oh my! Did that echo just talk?
It's a good friend of mine. It won't hurt you. Probably.
Come on, man, relax. You
Why
hear
am
an
I
echo talking every day, but it's not that
Why,
uncommon.
my friend, you're stuck here with me forever. That's why you're here.
I heard there's a country called Rhinus. What? Anyway,
Rhinus?
the echoes there are next level.
What's up with this Mount Firmament?
Oh, you're not from around?
Oh, gracious.
Well, that explains why you
Oh,
don't
the
know
peanuts.
about Mount Firmament.
Oh, man, the Doros. It's okay, the Doros will come help eat the peanuts. Can't do this all streams. No! I'm gonna have to up the price if it keeps randomly aiming for my eyeballs here, Drifter. So there's a mountain where you receive a formation. Yes. It is a mountain of self-confidence.
Legends
Don't throw
say
thorns at me, those
Mount
are heavy.
Firmament is where
They're like
the
bricks.
first people of
Got it?
Jinzhou lived. It looks like a giant statue of our Sentinel Zhuang.
God, man.
I've never actually heard of anyone
Oh,
going to
gracious.
that place.
Aiko's coming in for the mix. Maybe she'll help me eat some
either get
peanuts.
lost in the sea mist or never come back.
Oh, goodness.
If you're curious, just head southeast. Mount Firmament is on the east side of Whining IX's mine.
Ah,
You can see it
yeah,
from a
it
distance.
is. It's adding fuel to the fire.
The southeast.
Bunk.
The past few days,
Ouchie, ouch.
especially this morning, I caught this unique smell from the
I'm at
southeast.
negative 300
Mountain
IQ
just
right now.
mentioned.
That's what's happening. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the head pats, Drifter. I accept the head pats. Thank you for the strange too. It's not a unique smell. What do you mean?
It's like a strong energy pulsing through the air, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It feels kind of weird, though. Doesn't smell natural. Could it have anything to do with what you said? A place where time passes slowly?
Maybe. Did I smell anything weird?
Do you want to go check it out?
My goal is negative 555k. Oh, gracious. Oh, I'll give you those glasses, Soup. Also, welcome to the stream. I need those glasses right now. They're punting me. They're jumping me, Soup. They're jumping me with peanuts.
I had a flashback about seeing their sentinel. Perhaps that happened on that firmament. I can feel an unknown force guiding me, urging me to go there and find something.
How you doing? We're doing Wuthering waves today.
Jinshi said she'll go search for the sentinel and update me on its whereabouts.
No.
But so
And
far,
then we just met this fluffy
I've
little
not heard
thing.
anything from the city hall yet.
Then shall we go check it out together? It feels really suspicious.
What are you spraying me for? Don't spritz me, I'm not a roast beef. Let's ask Jinshi about it. See, I literally ran out of content in Nikkei. God dang. And not surprising though, you are a very powerful player.
Abby, are you getting sleepy again?
Let me take a quick nap, alright? I've got keen ears. If
You got
anything goes
keen
down,
ears?
just give me a holler and I'll be up in a jiffy. I swear.
See, I don't think you played E7, right, Straw? I don't think so. Wait, what's E7? I already got negative 421 IQ. Help. I'm trying to decrease my IQ to negative 5k. Straw's very like Abby too, which is surprising. What do you mean? No. Don't say such horrible things. Just kidding. I accept it very much. I'll be just as cute and fluffy as Abby. That's Epic 7. Ico plays. Ah! Yeah, no, I don't play Epic 7. I've heard good things about it, though. I've heard good things about it. Looks like she's pretty good at it, or at least she's getting some pretty good tips at it, too. For Epic 7.
Greetings, Rover. What can I help you with today?
I'm here for Jinshi. I have questions about the Sentinel.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is not in the City Hall. She has left for Mount Firmament. In fact, we have not heard back from her for days.
So you don't know what she's up to? You didn't bother to check?
Unfortunately, no. Please keep this confidential. The situation in Jinzhou is still unstable after our battle with the Threnodian. We must limit discussion of the Magistrate's whereabouts to a select few.
What's going on?
When we captured Scar, he claimed that the Praxidus had imprisoned our Sentinel. It was around the same time that Madam Magistrate lost track of Sentinel Jue. If our Sentinel is truly in danger, or if someone with malicious intent obtains this information, the potential consequences could be as catastrophic as the previous Threnodian invasion. In order to investigate the Sentinel's whereabouts, Madam Magistrate has left for Mount Firmament, its last recorded location.
Didn't she bring anyone with her? Bodyguards? Can you keep in touch with them?
Madam Magistrate traveled to Mount Firmament alone.
Fantastic. I gotta go. Oh, bye-bye, guys. Thank you for checking in. Have a good dream, my friend. If you're going to bed, that is. Bye-bye.
The looming threat of the Threnodian discouraged any additional diversion of human resources. Furthermore, when it comes to the Sentinel, force is not a viable solution.
See, I need to go to Mount Firmament to meet with the Sentinel.
Madam Magistrate trusts you. It is beyond my authorization to meddle in your decisions. However, the landscape around Mount Firmament is complex. One must be accompanied by a special wayfinder to navigate safely. That's all I know.
Where can I find this wayfinder then?
Currently, she's likely at the ferry terminal in Whining Ix's Mire. I'll reach out to her. To learn more about Mount Firmament, you can meet her at the ferry. I lack the same level of understanding of the situation there as she does.
Alright.
I trust Madam Magistrate's decisions. I will do my utmost to handle the public matters on her behalf while she is away. This worry about her safety won't leave me. In her last video message, I could tell she seemed weaker than usual. Despite her efforts to maintain composure, Madam Magistrate's situation might not be optimistic.
Then let's go help her.
Rover, Mount Firmament is a dangerous place. Please take care. I've sent the coordinates to your terminal. Thank you for your kind help. I pray you will both return safely.
I have no doubt about it. Abby.
I'm here. Hey, did you notice how the mountain has a strangely pleasant smell? It doesn't look edible, though.
People don't usually eat mountains. Get some rest. I can handle it.
Of course you can. When I'm already so cool, you must be pretty amazing, too. And don't worry. If there's any danger coming your way, I'll wake up like clockwork. Just like last time. Well, unless there's nothing that can even remotely challenge you. In that case, I probably won't wake up.
Stay sleeping, little friend.
Let's head to the ferry.
I'm so sick of the stock game engine.
Mount Firmament.
One face for every cutscene.
Our wayfinders should have plenty of information to share.
It is the best way to make models, after all. They want to make as much money as they can with as little resources as they can use. But that being said, they are doing their best to make each character unique, despite their faces being the same size and shape. So, kudos for them. For that effort, at least. Alright, game. Just to check, I knew it. Firmaments, okay? Firmaments. Not the new quest.
Stay sharp.
Fly, little butterfly, fly. Oh, my stamina's so low. Who this? Oh, it's the Phoenix Lady. I love her.
Are you trapped here by the rain?
No, I'm waiting for someone.
I happen to be waiting for someone too.
Who are you?
I am Chun-Li, your wayfinder. Don't worry, the rain won't last much longer. Our destination lies just beyond it.
Alright, good night, Soup. Thank you for checking in with us. Have some sweet dreams, friend. Maybe Rover will guide your dreams.
Rover, what do you know about Mount Firmament?
Literally nothing. Not much.
There is a certain folk tale. Have you heard of it? While hiking in the mountains, a woodcutter came upon two people playing Weiqi and became enthralled with their game. Upon his return home, he found a world transformed. Everything was different, as if in a new reality.
Oh, he was able to counter the rain and stay dry without umbrella skills. Oh, I think we're actually under the... Wait, actually you're right. He was staying dry, wasn't he? Even before we got under her umbrella.
That mountain was a secret
Dang.
realm where time worked differently. The woodcutter
counter
only
is no
spent
joke.
half a day inside. But
Every
outside,
raindrop.
a
Perfect
century
counter.
had passed. Mount Firmament is such a place. But unlike this folktale, there is a price to pay for entering and exiting its grounds. If I spend a full day in the mountains, 10 days will be taken off my lifespan upon my leaving, reflecting the actual time that is passed outside. Not to mention, the situation on Mount Firmament right now is probably even more complex than before.
What happened?
The strange time patterns of Mount Firmament are tied to the Sentinel's temporal mandate. Time ebbs and flows at its will. If the Fraxidus really has imprisoned our Sentinel, causing it to lose control of its powers, that could explain the temporal disruptions. Which means Mount Firmament is basically a dead end, with no way out.
And you're heading straight to a dead end.
Lifespan is not the top of my concerns. If you've decided to venture there, I'll join you as your wayfinder. Jin Shi has stayed on Mount Firmament for too long.
Sanhua said that she might be in danger.
She doesn't miss a thing, does she? Before Jinshi left for Mount Firmament, scales began appearing on her body, and her resonance ability was weakening. Those signs pointed to a dire situation for the Sentinel as well. That's why I must lead you there. You might have the key to solving our dilemma.
Do we? What do you mean?
You're here because I invited you. Sanhua was instructed to disclose my whereabouts if you ever went to City Hall and asked about Jin Shi.
How did you know I went to the City Hall?
It's no surprise that you went to City Hall for answers, considering your memory loss and Jin Shi's prolonged absence. I need to tell you the truth, because you've been the top priority. No, the sole concern of our enemy, the Fraxidus. That overseer tried everything to sway you and make you join their side before our battle with the reviving Threnodian. It's a clear sign that your involvement could disrupt their plans, especially at Mount Firmament.
Why did he care about me so much?
Records at the Grand Library tell a tale of someone who dared to enter Mount Firmament after the Sentinel's descent.
and they emerged unscathed, as if time had no hold on them. They were also said to have stood alongside the Sentinel. And here before me stands someone who bears an uncanny resemblance to that very individual.
And you think that person is me?
Is it you? If not you, who else could it be? It took me some effort to finally reach this conclusion.
Did it? By the way, it's interesting that Rover can change between Spectro and Havoc, similar to Genshin Traveler. Ah. Similar concept, but different executions, I guess.
Rover, the journey ahead is filled with danger at every turn. Once we venture into the mountains, there's no turning back. Are you sure you still want to join me?
Oh yes, 100%. Yes, the strange time pattern can't hurt me. I'm pretty much immortal. And I'm the key to solving your dilemma, so why are you even asking?
As your wayfinder, I'll lead you to your destination. What you do after that is entirely up to you.
I stick to Spectral, Rover, because Camilla is Havoc.
The rain is subsiding.
Makes sense.
And the sky will soon clear. It's time for us to head out.
I think I would have currently Spectre, Wind, and Spectre again, actually. I'm an uneven team, but it's okay. It's working out. As long as the enemies are dying, I have no complaints. No complaints whatsoever. And we're here. Work and grind for Shorekeeper's materials.
We're at the base of Mount Firmament, but we won't enter the temporal barrier until we cross the luminous shore. Shall we proceed?
Yes.
The storm is coming. Some people must be itching to pounce.
Oh, I am.
The bridge has broken.
Thank you. I didn't notice. Just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The bridge is indeed broken. You're right. What are we gonna do about this? See, I have. Imagine bringing 2 Havoc DPSs and the enemies are immune to Havoc. That would be a nightmare, Hina. Yeah, it's always a good idea to have multiple elements, for sure. What's this?
Judging by its design and intricate details, it must be a creation of the court of Savante.
Unfortunately for you, Mount Firmament doesn't have mats for Shorekeeper? Oh no! Where's Shorekeeper's mats? Where's the materials from? Dang. I thought
This
for
is
sure
what
it's
they
here.
call a chronosorter.
What is that? It's not.
It mimics the
not
Sentinel's
Shorekeeper's
temporal
material,
mandate,
that's for sure.
able to reverse small-scale events and restore objects to their previous state.
Reverse time. Fantastic.
My master once told me about the court of Savante and their fearless quest to unravel the mysteries of Mount Firmament, risking all in their pursuit of understanding its strange flow of time. Their dedication bore fruit in the form of fascinating inventions, such as this chronosorter. But it doesn't add up.
I tell you, with spoilers. Oh, okay, that's too bad. Well, thank you for keeping it on the down low then. I'd very much appreciate that you're keeping spoilers at bay. Thank you for that, Hina. Okay, well, at least I know it's still in the future then.
Why hasn't this
What's wrong?
brilliant invention spread beyond Mount Firmament? This chronosorter was built beyond the temporal barrier, so its creator must have already paid the price for leaving.
Maybe because it literally cannot be built outside this area.
But even if they died, there are countless other CSC members who could replicate it. How did such advanced technology become lost? Or do these chronosorters stop functioning once they are removed from Mount Firmament?
The most likely conclusion. What should we do now?
This chronosorter, weathered though it may appear, bears no signs of neglect. Someone has tended to it diligently. Let's give it a try.
Okay. Okay. Left, right, forward. To rewind or increase time. Ta-da!
Diminish. Okay.
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth. Rover, it's the Fraxidus.
Bye. Oh, I have to defeat it? Damn.
Iron Graft, you knew.
Oh, God. I'm blinded.
Ready for battle.
Swift and resolute.
Break! Tell truth from the side.
The hour is upon us.
The hour is upon you. Die.
Stay sharp. Tell truth from the side. Set it.
One with the sounds.
Wind Rider.
Don't you worry. Fraxidus. It's them again.
They've set traps all around the luminous shore. They must have anticipated your arrival.
This is drunk and I'm still at level 60. Oh, no worries, Hina.
The entrance is sealed.
I've just been I'm a pre-register player. The only reason why I'm so behind in story is because I only advance in the story whenever I stream, and I barely stream this game. So whenever I'm offline, I just grind the hell out of it. Whatever materials I can get to, I just grind. So I'm probably way over leveled for where I am in the story.
It's the photon barrier. Another invention from
You,
the
however,
court
my
of
friend,
Savante.
are at the appropriate level for the story, so you'll probably experience it for how it's supposed to be.
Specific steps must be followed to undo the barrier. Rover, I'll guide you.
So no worries at all, Hina. You are doing things as it should.
Use long-range weapons on the photon vaults to cut off its energy.
It's okay. Why long range when I can just jump?
Once we've reached the cave's end, we'll enter the domain of Mount Firmament. Proceed with caution.
What's that snowflake?
So it can't hurt me.
Guess not. Wuthering Waves the story does get better and better. It is getting better already. I actually quite like the general story. I don't know why so many people disliked it. Also, welcome to the stream, Nutseers. I hope you enjoy your time. Hello, hello. See, I'm still struggling at times with enemies that mounts firmaments because their level is higher than 60s. God dang. Well, I guess it's time to grind. It is a gacha game after all. Grinding is in its game. But no worries, Hina. You'll get there. I believe in ya. Is this the effect of that strange time pattern you mentioned?
Time on Mount Firmament used to simply flow slower than in the outside world. Visitors were safe as long as they remained within the temporal barrier. But what we're seeing now is different. The flow of time has gone haywire. This is what we call temporal disruptions. What was once slow and steady has become chaotic and turbulent. Some areas are frozen in time, while others speed up or slow down unpredictably. No one knows how much they'll age after leaving Mount Firmament. But aging from youth to old age may be a blessing compared to the unknown fate that awaits. Leaving Mount Firmament could turn any mortal to dust in just a moment. Such is the power of time within its walls.
Oh my. Good for us then.
These poor creatures, trapped in the temporal disruption, are the most pitiful of all. Their bodies and minds have been ravaged by the chaotic time.
Damn, she is tall. Hello, Shadow. Welcome, welcome.
Unimaginable suffering.
She is quite a large lady, and we love her for it. How you doing, Shadow? Welcome to the stream. We're doing Wuthering Waves. You can probably see it's a very chill stream. Just a little something before I go back to work for the week.
So, it looks like the Fraxidus did manage to capture our sentinel. I had wished that my theories would turn out wrong.
Tired but still awakened for stream. Thank you.
As expected,
for checking
my
Shadow.
terminal isn't working. We can't reach Jinshi.
It is Sunday. Do get rest if you need to. But I do appreciate your presence. Thank you for being here.
The temporal disruption is preventing it from functioning.
Jinshi.
We can't waste a moment. Jinshi's fate isn't the only one at stake. All the inhabitants of Mount Firmament are in danger. We need to hurry to Hongjian, a town nestled at the heart of Mount Firmament. Jinshi would likely pass through there on her search for the Sentinel.
Makes sense. Even the character story quests are pretty good, especially Chang Li's ones. Oh my. I don't believe I've done any character stories yet, so I don't know if we'll ever get to it, but if we do have time, I would love to see some of the character stories for sure. Especially for Shorekeeper. I feel like a character story for Shorekeeper would definitely be a very interesting one. There's like hot springs here. It's pretty nice.
The temporal disruptions have spared nothing on our way here. Chun-Li, does that mean you're in danger too?
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel contained the situation before being fully trapped. But I don't know how long this stability will hold. If I go...
It's okay. We'll talk about stability in a bit. So you can't tell you anything about SK. Oh my. Who in the world is SK? Shorekeeper. Ah, yes, of course. Dang. That's too bad. Oh my goodness. We are very behind. Oh, that makes me sad. I got her because of, you know, people recommendation, but I truly know nothing about her. I know she's someone very powerful and important though. Also, that is such a nice town, my goodness. That actually looks incredible. I would live the hell out of here. I would want to go on vacation in this town.
What's the matter?
God dang. I dreamed of this place. See, one thing I like about Wuthering Waves compared to Genshin, all the teleportation waypoints in Wuthering Waves heal. Does it? I did not know that. I thought only the little giant towers heal you. I need to go test it out.
You dreamed of Huanglong?
Dang. But if that's the case, that's very nice, Hina. Let's see. You tell Chang-Li about the flashing images you saw in your dream.
It sounds like you did dream of this place.
I dreamed of Huang Zhen being attacked by the TDs.
What you just described closely aligns with the accounts documented in our Grand Library.
Hot spring spot? Oh man, I've never been to a real life hot spring before. Or at least not a natural one. They always sound so lovely.
Over a century ago, a vast horde of tacit discords invaded Huanglong. Hongzhen suffered greatly during that onslaught.
They are. Oh, I have no doubt about it. There is quite a few in New Zealand. As Drifter have described to me. I have it in Sweden in one time. Ooh.
Thankfully,
Nice.
the Sentinel descended, manipulating time to erect a protective barrier,
They
keeping
probably
those
added
monsters at bay.
herbal stuff in there. Even rivers. Oh yes, I've heard of those as well. Mineral rivers, like literally hot rivers.
Rover,
that's pretty interesting.
Perhaps that dream is more than just a dream. It could be a glimpse into your own past, and a guiding light for the future.
Are they really like all white? Like, I mean, it might just be an anime censor thing, but is all the water usually white? Or is it different colors if there's different materials in it, or minerals in it? Even hot water beaches. Dang. Must be a lot of volcanic activity near those. Oh, shites. Come on, lads. It's supposed to be a vacation spot. You're really ruining the vibes here. It's the Fractuses. Fraxidus. Yes, Fractuses.
Hongzhen is a pivotal location, linking various parts of Mount Firmament. With the Fraxidus now targeting us, they'll seize any opportunity to intercept our path.
They laid a trap here.
But every trap has its weak points.
So yes, everyone gets the sunray censorship. Fantastic. The waters is normal looking. Ah, okay. Dang. I guess it's not milky and white like all the shows I've seen. It's giving sus Fatui vibes. They do, don't they? I mean, they're essentially the organization that's the big baddie, usually in our way kind of situation. What is that?
Someone has used their resonance ability here, but it feels different from the Fraxidus aggression. It's Jinshi. And it seems like she used it in a dire situation. Could it be related to the people of Hongzhen?
You got all that from this.
The traces lead deeper into the heart of Hongzhen. Let's keep moving. Don't let your guard down.
I won't. In fact, I'm not even gonna be human for it. Fly. They won't even know. Just a butterfly passing by. I've been playing for 3 hours.
Someone fought here against those Praxidus.
Take a break. No worries. Wuthering ways. I'm good. I'm good. My back might be shrimping up, but I'm good.
Must be Jinshi. Her trails led to this location. Using her resonance ability too much would only worsen her condition. But she must have had a reason. Was she helping the people of Hongzhen find refuge?
Possibly. Oh yes, perfect timing. Thank you for the stretch. Get nice and watered. And a posture fix. See, milky white ones are up in the mountains, and it's the high mineral concentration that gives it that color. And sometimes the hot pool, the color does change. Interesting. That makes a lot more sense. I wonder if the white colors were put calcium or something. Or sulfur.
Chun-Li, there are traces here.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
I've heard some, you know, hot tubs can be pretty smelly.
Rover, we need to keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Sorry, Sharkkeeper. She died. I forgot. You cannot use her ability over water. She will drown.
Stay sharp.
The vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
There's something behind the waterfall.
Let's go take a look.
Another photon barrier.
3 photon volts to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
Alright, come on. Where is it? There it is. Pew! Perfect. See, more mineral, the murkier the water is. That makes a lot of sense. And the places here have different types, and the signs tell you the minerals have different pool types.
Hold on.
Do they have like different benefits as well?
Lady Xingyi.
I would go to the one that's good for your skin,
there
of
are
course.
honored guests. No need to be tense. In a single day, we've greeted both the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. I can only assume something significant happened. It's been a while, Chun-Li.
I heard you stepped down from your position and moved to the countryside. And now here we are, meeting again after all this time, in such unfortunate circumstances.
For years, I lived secluded, no longer concerning myself with the matters beyond Hongzhen. But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable moment. And you, young sir? What shall I call you?
Sultan, at your service.
My name is Xingyi. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here.
Okay. That's so nice. Having hot springs right where you live. Yeah, I'm not talking at the residence game. We here, we're focused. We're focused on the main course. Surely. Those legs, though.
I believe you are here for Magistrate Jinshi.
See, Zodiac definitely no joke on a true story. God, really? She's challenging even for you guys? Oh gods. There ain't no way I can beat that then. She was gonna kick my ass to 9 heavens. See, oh, you're still 40 on SK because you can't get her mats. Yep, I am, unfortunately, still stuck at level 40. No spring! I'm not being sus. It's being normal here.
The magistrate left Hongzhen about 15 minutes ago.
Soon enough, soon.
She should be at the Truth Seeker's Pass now.
The Truth Seeker's Pass.
That's what they call it in Hongzhen. You might know it better as the ruins of a Court of Savante facility.
What is Jinshi doing here? Or there?
Lady Xingyi, please elaborate.
No sus. All pure drifter. Soon then. But my soon might be a while. I only stream during the weekends, so my progression is quite slow. But that's telling though, it's good.
Madam Magistrate, are you?
I'm fine.
I see. It's not that the fights are tough, it's the story is long. Oh, gotcha. Understood.
How's the situation? Have we evacuated all the civilians?
Yes. Remaining civilians have been counted and escorted to safety.
Good. These hidden chambers should provide some much-needed shelter for them to rest a little. Despite being the Sentinel's appointed resonator, I haven't been able to sense its presence for some time now. I can feel my resonance ability waning, and I get my power from the Sentinel. This can only mean one thing. The Sentinel's condition is getting worse. Lady Xingyi, I need to know where the Sentinel was last seen. I can only fix the temporal disruption within a confined radius. It's already pushing my limits to keep this small pocket of space secure.
Let's see, I skipped a story because I wanted to rush to build Camilla. It's kind of annoying when they lock it away by story progression. I know, it's unfortunate. I feel the same way as Shorekeeper too, but I literally play these games for the story, so no skipping for me. Let's see, I'm at 18 of 36. Oh my god, Drifter. There's 36 parts for Choose Story. Oh, I thought my 4-parter is crazy already. God dang.
Mount Firmament is in serious trouble, and we can't waste any more time. We need our Sentinel to stabilize the time flow.
The Sentinel was last seen flying towards Huanglong Chamber, where it would normally rest. The Fraxidus likely swarmed it soon after. But little did they know, we had a defense system in place, built with the help of the Court of Savante. It was reactivated as soon as our Sentinel made it back inside.
I see. So I like story as well. Zero skip scene as you. Fantastic. Yes! A fellow story enjoyer. Hell yeah, nuts. Story good though. Yes, story is pretty decent, man. And
This
it only gets
mechanism
better.
has allowed us to locate their troops. And we've already eliminated some of them outside the Huanglong Chamber. To get inside Huanglong Chamber, we have to find the cipher key in Truth Seeker's Pass and unseal it with the Keyforge.
That is just blasphemy. Skipping Nikke's story? Oh my lords. You know, no doubt there's at least one player that did that, but that is just blasphemous to me. I'm sorry, it's because I invest too much time in Genshin that I see Wuthering as something like a side task in Paimon. Oh, no worries, Hina, don't worry. We were just stating our opinion. No worries at all. The way you play is no harm to anyone. If that's the way you want to play Wuthering Waves, it is more power to you. No worries. I also skip DK stories a lot. Okay, that one hurts a little bit. Cena, that one's got a little kick. But I can understand. Yeah, enjoy the game how you want, you know? Sometimes maybe you just want to build up certain Nikkeis. I admittedly have skipped a few bonding stories, because there's a lot of them. But admittedly, that skipping Nikkei stories, oh, that one's a little spicy. But still, you know, in a world where I have limited time because of life and work, I understand completely, Hina. I too am quite limited in time, unfortunately. I work full-time, and I'm trying to get my master's degree. Insane, isn't it? And I decided to start streaming because I'm lonely. I don't want to talk to people. Let's see, so I'm gonna do what I can do. Absolutely, Hina. No worries at all. It's kind of why I'm so flippin' behind in so many of my games as well. Only a few hours every weekend.
I will go bring back the cipher key.
Yeah, spread them out too.
You are injured. Please, rest and leave it to me.
The Fraxidus will most likely attack this place once I leave. We must stay here and guard it. I implore you, Xingyi. Help me keep our people safe.
Yes, I will, Madam Magistrate.
Understandable. Yeah.
Before I headed to Mount Firmament, the Fraxidus revealed a prophecy from our
So I'll be seeing
Sentinel.
you guys until next weekend.
A fateful clash between the Sentinel and myself that would shape the fate of our city. I never intended to believe their baseless claims, but I was not surprised to hear it. The Sentinel had told me long ago that there would come a day when I surpass it in power. A day when the humans of Jinzhou take control of their own destiny.
You know, I gotta admit, that storyline sounds a lot like Genshin. Where the people take their own destiny because they no longer need the guide of the gods.
Once we save the Sentinel from danger, I intend to have a serious conversation with it about this prophecy.
And then she left.
There's still one thing that doesn't add up. How did the Fraxidus kidnap our Sentinel? The Huanglong chamber was once renovated by the court of Savante. Do you think their research could be involved somehow?
It's possible.
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the cipher key, the Huanglong chamber will be left vulnerable to the Fraxidus' potential retaliation.
We must keep them at bay. Rover and I are headed to the Truth Seeker's Pass to meet up with Jingxi. We'll distract the Fraxidus' main forces, giving you an opportunity to stage your ambush.
Perfect.
And the locals will handle the rest. I will send some men to open up the side exit for you. Head south and keep walking a couple of minutes, and you will see the Truth Seeker's Pass downstream.
Thank you, Lady Xingyi. Please, leave it to us.
In this place she was born, and in this place she returns. Our magistrate's fate is bound to Mount Firmament.
The fate's bound to Mount Firmament. Eternal duty.
Did Xingyi and Jinxi know each other?
Jinxi was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator. All the government workers there helped care for and teach her at some point, including Lady Xingyi. She grew up with immense responsibilities, forced to suppress her true nature from a young age. Thinking back...
It's okay. No longer need to think back. Only think forward.
I assume this is the Truth Seeker's Pass Xingyi mentioned.
Yes. This should be another chronosorter. It should work in similar ways with the one we saw near the Luminous Shore. The entrance is built on that cliff, and it's been blocked. We will need to break the 3 photon vaults with ranged attacks first.
What is it?
Nothing. I was wondering, how did the Court of Savante create such an advanced mechanism using the Sentinel's power? Mortals aren't supposed to be able to comprehend it. I've never heard of any human civilization having the ability to manipulate time. Unless the Sentinel willingly taught them. But why? We need to focus on items related to the Court of Savante in Truth Seeker's Pass. Maybe we can find some clues there.
Maybe we can.
Good.
Does this do anything?
Did you see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff? Perhaps we can create an opening in this disk with an explosion.
Perhaps we can.
One of the photon vaults always ends up blocked off. We can't seem to break 3 of them at once. Perhaps we'll need to use the chronosorter.
Okay. What is this? Whoa. It's quite the leap. Grab that. Do we get it? Grab it. And then explode. I get you, game. I know what you want me to do. Have no worries. I got you. There you go.
It worked. The opening fits right onto the middle photon vault.
Rover, now we can hit the 3 photon vaults simultaneously. The blockade has been lifted. Let's go in.
Yes, let's, but waypoint first. I don't want to walk all the way here. Again. Next time. That's way too much. Also, you're right. All the waypoints do all the healing, Hina. I did not notice that before. It's pretty nice. Pretty
An
nice.
unexpected discovery.
Yay?
Why are there tacit discords here? No. These monsters, they don't look like the usual tacit discords.
They don't.
These also look like the works of the Court of Savante. They create these simulated holograms to protect this place?
How?
Moment of resonance. I sense
Yes.
your weak one with the
Clapped.
sounds.
Fear no more. Till truth on the side.
Swift and resolute. No hesitate one with the sounds.
Till truth on the side.
Strike. The end has come.
Ready for battle.
sounds come forth. One with the sounds.
Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider.
Really coming in with drugs.
Break.
That thing up ahead. Is it another mechanism?
Probably. One down, two to go.
The glowing patterns on that gate. It's a flare crest.
The Dakota Savanti built this too.
Yes. The flare crests have a complex structure, but they can be deciphered with patience. See how each star represents a flare stone? That mechanism we accidentally solved earlier should be one of them.
So that's where the corresponding star has dipped?
Yes. We still need the other two flare stones to open it. Wait. The blood and scales here. It's Jinshi.
Jinshi was injured.
She is likely teetering on the edge of overclocking now.
I feel her.
We are running out of time.
Well, let's go rescue our girl then. Game, please. They need a focus mode, like they do in Genshin. Where it's actually focused on this quest and doesn't jump to the other one.
Decades have passed, but those...
Alright, I totally read that.
The Sentinel's situation is worse than we thought. It had already sustained severe injuries when it descended upon Mount Firmament. With one of the temporal programs lost, it no longer had the power to restore time.
It's too long.
So the Sentinel protected Hongjin with its power. But it couldn't return things back to normal.
It would seem so. According to their theories, the Sentinel's injury would worsen over time. And if the Sentinel perishes, the temporal disruptions will spiral out of control, engulfing all of Jinzhou.
Dang.
So the Fraxidus just added a pinch of salt to the already gaping wounds on Mount Firmament.
Is there any way to cure the Sentinel?
There's nothing we can do. At least that's what it says in these records. Only the Huanglong chamber can provide temporary relief for the Sentinel, but it won't heal it completely.
Nice.
In the end, the Sentinel and a peculiar visitor who was immune to time disruptions would have to come up with a last resort.
The Chrono Sorters.
The Sentinel couldn't be fixed, so they decided to replicate its power onto a resonator. Their experiments resulted in the first Chronosorter, a man-made resonance object.
So it worked?
No. A Chronosorter can only rewind time within a narrow range. It's no match for the Sentinel's immense power.
If it didn't work, then what if it was a person?
We are getting closer and closer to the truth. 2 more flare stones left. Everything aside, first we must find Jinshi.
Okay. I have a nagging feeling that we will be able to find Jinshi at the end of this puzzle. Should be fine.
Stay sharp.
So what are these things? Hello, keys.
Swift and resolute.
Iron graft you knew.
Ow, you guys kinda hurt. Oh!
Moment of resonance. One with the sounds.
Tell truth from the side.
Some ice cube.
Extra supplies.
Let's look around. I look at everything. Ah, look at that. It's paying off.
Another chronosorter.
Yes. Rebuild our bridge.
The second flare stone should be behind this gate. There is still another photon vault to break.
Where is it?
We can't reach it from here. We may need to look around for a better
Got it. It's okay. It's got a light streaming from it. It's quite nice. Quite nice and easy. Find. Oh my god, a gold chest. Gold chest. Muskets. Get gold chests. Yes.
Is there anything of interest?
Yeah, treasure. Always an interest.
One last flare stone.
We've reached the carrier lift.
Yep. One more.
Something about the carrier lift seems stuck.
No. Alright. Going down then. Can't go up. Can go down. Alright. It's okay. She'll explain it to us anyways. Don't gotta read it.
Is that so?
What does it say?
So this file confirms that the chronosorters are artificial resonance objects.
Huh.
They activate when hit with a strong impact to create the corresponding resonance effects. And this also answers my previous question. The chronosorters rewind time through resonating with the Sentinel.
This sounds pretty powerful.
No, it was nowhere near enough. The chronosorters shut down once they are removed from the Sentinel's range, or the abnormal time flow on Mount Firmament. Plus, as artificial resonance objects, their capacity is limited. According to the Court of Savante researchers, there was a hypothesis that could potentially make them more powerful, the Second Resonance Awakening hypothesis, which states the collision between two resonating frequencies might cause a Second Resonance Awakening.
The prophecy.
Yes. That fight has to happen to trigger a Second Resonance Awakening for Jinshi, so she may exert even stronger resonance abilities, ones that allow her to restore the flow of time.
Did the Savante research succeed?
Countless chronosorters were made to collide with the Sentinel's frequencies, but they were no match. All the machines turned to dust.
Without exception.
One chronosorter briefly showed the power to restore time before breaking apart. This proved that a second awakening can indeed improve resonance ability. The research log mentioned that all chronosorters were working in an overdrive mode. It's similar to how human resonators experience overclocking, they wrote.
What is overclocking?
Overclocking happens when a resonator overexerts their ability. And this researcher who wrote this suggests that it might be the key to triggering a second awakening.
The end is 9. The end is probably 9. I'm probably gonna just open the door and call it a day. We'll find out what's behind it the next time we play. Because dang, I am tired as well. See, it doesn't sound like a good thing.
No, it's not. Exhausting oneself will only result in destruction.
You're right, and I shall no longer exhaust myself, Changli.
In addition, I noticed another detail in these records. The chronosorters required manual control, while the Sentinel Jue appeared to be under someone else's command. In the only incident of success, just as the chronosorter was about to break down, that peculiar visitor gave an order to the Sentinel. The Sentinel successfully transferred some kind of energy to the chronosorter thanks to that order.
Energy transmission.
Rover, do you have an idea?
Don't know how viable it is. But maybe?
Jinshi.
No. We found our girl.
You.
Us. Yes. My god, Straw, have you seen what I've been looking at of which Zodiac knows? Oh my. Are you guys in the latest chapter of PGR? Is it that mind-blowing right now? You're really tempting me, Drifter. My goodness. I gotta catch up soon. Dang.
Don't worry. Rover is special.
Dang,
the temporal disruption can't hurt
Bait
him.
in front of my face, Drifter. Oh, my Zodiac! Zodiac, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Oh my god, Zodiac. You say me and also coming to raid me. Oh, welcome to the stream. How you doing, my friend? How was the stream yourself? Are you drinking enough? Are you resting enough, my friend? Also, welcome raiders, of course. I hope I am being hospice. What is that? Not hospice. Oh, gods. Words don't work. I'm too tired. Hospitable. Hospitable to you. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, Zodiac. Welcome you through the raid. Yes, rest up, friend. I heard that your stream was quite a long one. Do tell me all about it. If you are, wanting to, of course. Almost 5 hours of 98% reading. I'm so cooked. God dang. Oh, that's my future. Oh, I can't wait, though. Sounds like it's fun. I'm so tempted to look at your stream right now, Zodiac. But I hold off. I hold off for spoilers. Whew. I might look at your older streams, though. Man, 5 hours of reading. I hope your throat is okay. Eat some cough drops, my friend. Take a nice long rest. Sit back and relax.
But Changli,
go through some Wuthering Wave stories.
Shh. I gave my word to be your pawn, and I intend to keep it. As your teacher and courtier, it is only right for me to do so. And let's not forget, without me playing the Wayfinder for Rover, we wouldn't even have him here. Rover has a strong connection to this place. You need his help to resolve Mount Firmament's crisis.
But we already owe Rover a lot.
It's okay. I don't mind helping you again. And you're gonna help me too, so this is symbiotic.
As we headed toward Mount Firmament, Rover mentioned a strange dream he had. It may have been a flashback of his lost memories. Rover, Jue, and Mount Firmament. There must be some kind of crucial connection between the three. Rover also has his own reasons for being here.
I see. Rover, I will do everything I can to rescue the Sentinel as soon as possible. And we can finally talk to it in person. It will surely have the answers you want.
Let's cut to the chase. What did you find in Truthseeker's past, Jinchi?
According to the Court of Savante's records, the Sentinel was already injured upon its arrival at Mount Firmament. As time passed and its condition worsened, the flow of time became unstable here, causing temporal disruptions that could potentially threaten Jinzhou.
Only the Sentinel's appointed resonator can restore its temporal mandate.
That's some intense storytelling you guys are going through there. I am slightly sweating.
The records indicate a solution.
For PGR. Future.
To reverse the rapid aging effect from temporal disruptions, I must deliberately collide with the Sentinel's resonance power during combat, triggering my second resonance awakening. That will enhance my power beyond its limits.
It's gonna be risky though, Jinshi. If you do that, you're gonna turn into a flippin' dragon. Probably. There's Gambare. Zodiac, you can do it. 10 more chapters.
You can achieve all that.
Next stream though, I imagine.
But Jinshi, do you understand what is at stake for yourself?
I understand.
Thank you for doing the shout out, Zodiac. Oh god, for Zodiac Drifter. Very, very fast.
I share a resonance connection with Jue.
But yes, you guys,
I never took the time to truly
fellow
get to know
streamer,
it.
check them out. They're fantastic at
I've been blind
PGR.
towards suffering for so long.
And they're much further along than me.
Sentinel Jue has been guiding us since the city's founding with its wise words and well-crafted decisions. The temporal disruptions we face are just a side effect of its efforts to protect local people. Without the Sentinel blocking out tacit discords through its time manipulation power, Jinzhou would be a barren wasteland today.
So what do you plan to do, Jinshi? If the Sentinel's condition is indeed incurable, nobody knows how far the temporal disruptions will continue to spread. Today it's Mount Firmament, but tomorrow it could be all of Jinzhou.
I will. If it truly comes down to that, I'll fulfill Jue's prophecy myself. It's the only way to save Mount Firmament, protect Jinzhou, and help the Sentinel.
Have you thought about the consequences, Jinshi? Trying to trigger a second awakening by fighting the Sentinel, it could make you overclock at any moment. We both know what that means. You could lose your mind forever, or even disintegrate into dust. You don't want to end up like those chronosorters, shredded under immense pressure. On top of that, do you honestly believe you can fight in your current condition?
Guess not. See, also finishing Azure dailies at the same time. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, the fact that Azure has like automatic play is very, very nice for playing multiple games at the same time, man.
I can see right through your facade, Jinshi. You're essentially committing suicide at this point.
You're one to talk, my teacher. I learn from the best. When have you ever backed down from risking your life for what you believe in?
Oh? I don't remember ever teaching you that. We all die eventually, but we need to stay alive as long as we can to achieve more. Jinshi, you must live and inherit the Sentinel's power. Then you can save and protect these people for years to come.
Changli,
Jinshi, I don't intend to stop you. I know you've made up your mind. That's why I brought Rover here. You may have already guessed it. Rover is indeed the hero who fought by our Sentinel's side during Jinzhou's early days. He is also the mysterious visitor spoken of in tales about Mount Firmament. All evidence we've gathered points to this being true.
How's that?
If anyone can help us with the situation at Mount Firmament, it must be Rover.
But I can't remember anything. But we'll still fight, of course. Help in any way we can.
Thank you, my teacher. Jingshi will keep your words in mind.
Lastly, we still don't know for sure how the Fractsidus is keeping our Sentinel trapped. This will determine if you can actually meet it face to face.
Maybe the Fractuses are just really strong.
Yes, it could be any of these scenarios. Lady Xingyi is already on the case. We should get an answer soon. The cipher key should be inside the stone chamber, behind its entrance gate. There is one more flare stone to work out. Let's get moving.
Alright. One more to go.
Look, our last target. On those floating floor tiles. We need a way to restore them.
It's not working. We may need to follow a specific order.
Dang. What's the order? The amount of plants? The amount of plants they got? That's got at least plant, that's got 2 plants, and that's got 3 plants. 1, 2, 3. Basic open world puzzles.
It worked.
You hold no power over me.
The court of Savantes set many traps here. They must have worked hard to protect Huanglong Chamber.
It's a trap! Watch out!
Oh no!
Take 4. Onwards.
Perish in flames.
Ow.
Take 4. Embrace the change.
Sounds one with the sounds.
Take 4. Sacred light. Together we vanquish.
There you go. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow. Chill. Chill.
Spur one with the sounds.
I don't want to destroy that.
Who's the caged bird now?
God damn.
Take 4. Strike is 1. Take 4. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Thus it ends. Together we vanquish. No need to dwell. Cross. Sever.
Huzzah! Well, there's our goal.
I'm done with all 3 flare stones.
Ah,
Good.
yes.
Let's head back to the entrance. We should be able to access the cipher key now.
And with that is the end of our adventure today too. We'll find out what's behind that door next time. Whew, that was a pretty nice long session. Are you guys still with me? But yes. Open the door. I'm gonna go sleep now. You guys gonna sleep too? Go to bed. It's been 4 hours. It's been 4 hours. Go to bed. Alright. I'll be here next weekend if there's anyone new here. I'm usually only here, I'm only streaming during Sundays and Saturdays. So, until next time, bye-bye. I'll miss you. Not Sears. Welcome, Not Sears. Thank you for the follow. I will see all of you next weekend. I'll miss you.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much